everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the garage. We've got Rick, we've got Tracy, we've got Laura, and we've got Gina in transit. So what's going on, everyone?
Not much.
Where you going, Gina?
I'm going to my parents. My brother has, my nephew is going to Germany, and so they're going to have a going away party tomorrow. So they're going to
Oktoberfest.
pre-cook some stuff, I guess. But I have a ton of things. Really, right? I have tons of tomatoes.
Oh,
Tomatoes.
So,
Is Mike Rendell around you anywhere?
You're breaking up now, Gina. You're breaking up.
Yeah. So, am I still breaking up?
No, you're all right.
Yeah, it's like.
So you were bragging about the size of your tomatoes?
Yeah, I got some huge tomatoes.
Nice.
They're super juicy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they sound like they'd be really good.
Really good.
How do they say that in Italian? Succulente?
I don't know.
Say that they will
They
meet
just say
my.
juicy.
Will they meet my exacting standards?
Well, what are you supposed to do though? See, this guy by where Marty's warehouse is, they have the guy every summer. Every summer, he sends money home with Marty.
It's like I'm tripping.
I bring us up to throw them away. So Marty throws them away.
Gosh, I wish I was closer because I'd make salsa for everybody.
Yeah, that's why I told my brother, I'm like, let's make some salsa since he's having a party tomorrow. So
We should figure out all of our addresses, and then there's probably some algorithm that says, okay, where is the middle of where we all live? And then we'll meet there. That would be
It's at 122 West Indiana.
We should do that sometime.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if there's an app for that or what.
But I will be in Chicago for the reunion.
There you go.
Are you going to stop and see me?
oh,
Of course
Laura.
not. Of course not.
Why?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
We're gonna
think
stay
about
in
that.
Is the 82 reunion strictly class of 82? They're not inviting outside of the
40.
class?
What is happening here? My computer's going freaky. I don't know. I think that it's gonna be at a public place. So I think the dinner part would be 82 only. But I think afterwards, you guys, people, if they want, should come up to, the place. I'll ask.
what do you
It'd be fun.
think, Grace? Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because it's at the what's the name? Azir and Nudia's something golf in like over by Frankfurt over that way. So I would say show up.
Got crash that party.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the more the merrier. And I just think that as the classes, as we get older and our people shrink, that it's good to have people together. Because I had a ball at the Mega.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought that was
that's
great.
the thing, though. I mean, when you get 40, 50-year reunions, you really should start combining at least I would say 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And or even 5-year increments, like 80 to 85.
Right. It doesn't, I mean, I was just throwing out a number. My
If
point
you're
is,
In
2
your
years
senior-
is not enough.
Yeah, in your senior year, you have 3 other years in the school, behind you. So technically, you were all in the same building in the same year.
Yep.
So to that extent, that's the reunion. You're just trying to bring everybody potentially that was in the building at the same time
Yeah.
together.
I mean,
Yeah.
a 10-year reunion, you can do that, but anything when going forward, like a, a 20, you could even do it. But 30, 40, 50, forget about it.
Our 60th will be from Shady Pines Retirement Home.
If we're lucky.
We're getting
Yeah.
mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm.
Taters.
Mashed potato.
Sorry.
My keyboard is like not doing anything. Oh, so inconvenient. Technology is good when it works.
Gina, you have that satanic glow about you
Yes,
now.
she does actually. Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
There's something we
Were
wanted
you at
to
a red light, Gina? Because it was like
Yeah.
completely red.
That was the tail lights of the brake lights. of
Oh,
the
that's
car.
that's unreal.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Okay, so. Oh, I should have went to the store.
Well, turn around.
Nah. I hate Jewel.
We were just talking about Jules the other day.
It's like fine, I go to Aldi and I come out with 5 bags.
What is that, Peter Frampton? Point.
do.
Now, saying that you hate Jewel, isn't that kind of anti-Semitic?
The singer.
Okay.
or
I
the
don't care for Jewel. They aggravate me.
Whatever
You know,
happened to
did I
her?
ever tell you guys that so you guys know my oldest son is Dominic, right? Yes, everybody nod. Okay,
Who?
Yes.
Yes.
well, I'm not looking at you guys.
What are you?
But
You're
anyway,
froze.
Because she's driving.
no, I'm not. Oh,
I mean,
look at my chin down there. Here, if I look better now. Yeah. Okay, so anyway,
Ugh.
he wanted to name my second daughter Jewel. That's all.
Okay.
Well, if
That was an interesting story.
having triplets, if they were all girls, we were going to name them April, May, and June.
That's pretty cool.
Even though they were born when?
Well, it was because they're just like
What
that.
if they
April's
were
a
all
name,
boys?
May's a name, and actually we used May for Katie's middle name.
What if
Aw,
they were all boys? What were you going to
She's
name them?
Katie May.
Katie.
We weren't going to name them. We were
Katie-
just going to
They're
give
gonna
them
be like,
back.
"Hey, you."
they're gonna call Daryl, and Daryl.
Yeah, right.
Except we know one, so that's probably not a good idea.
Oh wait, who's the boxer that named all his kids after him?
George
Oh.
Foreman.
Yeah, we were gonna name him George. All of them George.
And his daughter's name's Georgina.
Georgina. Remember that TV show? It was 4 women. They were sisters and they all had boys' names. Do you remember that show? I think it was called Sisters.
I think that was a porno.
Yeah, and they're 4 women and they all had like a boy's nickname, like Freddie, Georgie, Teddy.
And they wore men's clothing until they undressed, and then.
Hey, now.
Oh, sorry.
Really?
They could have moved that to cable. Could have been interesting.
What was the 2 guys way back when they played the 2 women?
There was
Oh.
Simons and the other guy.
Bosom buddies.
Yeah, bosom buddies. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
It
cute.
was Tom
and
Hanks
the
and
other guy, I think, died.
He did. He died last year, I think.
Oh, wow.
There goes Rick. You're not supposed to do that. TV.
huh?
God.
Colombian flake.
It reminds me of the Vicks. when we
Isn't
were
that the
kids.
name of your girlfriend?
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
you guys want the word or should we wait a little while?
I don't think if Judy's coming on. Wait till Judy gets
Where
here.
is Judy?
She said she would be here.
She's all ha ha ha. I can't wait to be on the show. And then I didn't get a credit.
So Rick and I called my sister,
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
warming them up, Maura.
and we were telling her, we were reading off to her the fluffernutter stuff, and there are way more definitions that we didn't even cover.
Oh, we delved into the filth of the word.
Oh my God, I laughed my ass off. Oh, so that reunion is going to be at the IGAL club in Orland. It's Orland Park. It's at 16356 104th Avenue.
Huh.
So
Really?
Well,
Yeah, it's just-
I'm still waiting to hear about tickets and other stuff.
well, I'm gonna
Because
see
Mary's class of 82.
Mary Ann Renary.
No,
Oh, Mary
my
is?
wife is.
No,
80.
it's fine.
Well,
I'm telling you.
does she
I-
do Facebook at all?
Pardon?
Does she do Facebook at all?
Not
Wife.
hardly ever. She has an account, but like if I
Because-
tag her, I got to tell her to look for it.
So Argo class of 80, that's the Facebook group is Argo class of 1982, best class ever.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm
Class
just,
83.
I didn't make it. How about just Argo alumni, best alums ever?
Yeah.
And it talks about the reunion. So what I can do is
You got a DJ or a band?
I don't think they're
Nothing.
Are you sure they're even having it?
yes, they're having it.
Well, don't be so sarcastic.
So, do you, Laura, do you remember Kelly McCune?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So she called me did I already tell you this? Probably 5 times.
I don't know.
She called me the day after you and Mike were talking about it. She
Uh-huh.
had called me. She didn't watch this. She just happened to call me, and I haven't talked to her in a couple of years. And she's like, listen, I want to go to my class reunion, but I don't.
All right, we lost you.
Wow, she's censoring herself.
It's like the end of The Sopranos.
Yeah, right. And
What the-
look, here's the credit.
Don't stop.
What the fuck?
Even.
She censored herself, then she hung up.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Watch, this will be the most watched Dan's Garage ever.
The history of television.
And everybody be like, what the fuck was all the hype about? Who sold this shit to us?
We were waiting for Tina.
We were much better in rehearsal.
Hey, did any of you guys watch The Sopranos?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all familiar with the characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there was a Super Bowl commercial with the daughter and the son. Did you guys see it?
It was
Was
with
it
Chevy
really?
Truck.
Ah,
Yes,
man.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
For which one? I'm sorry.
Chevy Trucks.
But it was
Oh,
the Super Bowl
man.
commercial.
Yeah.
But the gist of it is, it was kind of
Like a spoof on
kind
the
of
Sopranos?
teasing that there's going to be a sequel with
They're
Yeah.
talking- weren't they
T2 as
talking
the
about a
head.
movie? Weren't they talking about a movie for it?
Yeah, something like that. But the point
Well,
is,
Big
I s-
Paulie's gone now.
a lot of
Yeah.
them are actually.
Holly Walnuts, yeah.
Man, James Gandolfini, you can't have a.
Yeah, right.
But that's the whole thing. It's
That
not
ship has
them.
sailed, I think.
It's the next generation.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
think
right.
it's a kind of a cool concept. If
Oh,
the,
yeah.
If the
Oh, yeah.
girl and the daughter, I mean, if the girl and the son kind of took over.
Yeah, right.
and
Mhm.
see
Kind of
what-
like the
what they would do with it.
Godfather.
Right,
Oh,
right.
I'm sure it would be good. I think it
Tracy,
would be-
I'm waiting for you to fall over.
Ugh.
All right, Dan, I just sent you via Dan's Garage.
I see
just did a
that.
snip.
Yeah.
It's $100 a person, but it's a prime rib dinner, open bar, dessert, all the golf you want to do. I paid for just me because I don't know if Steve will make it or if he'll go with me. To me, it's pricey. And I talked to Mary Ann and I just said, hey, maybe, because I don't drink alcohol. And she goes, yeah, neither does Mary Kay. So, and we're paying for that liquor part of it.
I know that's kind of bothers me too. I also because Mary will drink a little, but I won't drink any.
But you know what? We can have virgin pina coladas, virgin daiquiris. We can do something, where
If they're served by virgins, then
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how do you check?
But I think September.
I think Rick will do it for us.
You guys can do Jello shots off my tits too if you want.
Congratulations, I want authenticity of all virgins.
What do you want?
I want to see their papers.
What did she say?
Wants authenticity of all the virgins.
How the fuck you gonna prove that?
Yeah, that was your job. I was just prepping them for you. They said you would give the exams to see if they were real virgins.
I have to do an
I can
up close
pretty much-
inspection.
I could
Hey,
pretty
Rick,
much
it would
picture
take a
this.
real Hyman to figure it out.
I could just picture Gina like doing the prepping. It just wow. It's
Let me get
perfect.
my rubber gloves on.
Hey, Tracy, I'm
and then-
envisioning it now.
And then they bust, and then they go through the door, and there's Rick,
Dr. Feelgood.
and
Well,
they're
you-
like,
What are you gonna do for the male virgins for us?
ooh.
There's no such thing as a male virgin.
No.
From the minute we felt that, it's been used.
There's a song about that. Chuck Berry,
My ding-a-ling.
Oh.
My
Oh, I thought
Ding-a-Ling.
you were gonna say, play with my ding-a-ling. That's right.
Should we all chant, Ma ding-a-ling, Ma
My
When
ding-a-ling.
I was an itty bitty boy, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Caught
yeah.
my wife choking on my ding-a-ling.
ding-a-ling, Ma ding-a-ling. And now on with the countdown.
Yeah, but we had my sister roll, and she's not gonna make it. She said she's talking to her daughter, and now that they're living in separate states for a little bit,
Yeah.
like now.
Boy, life is a
Misses
four-letter word, ain't it?
Gina, do you have Judy's number?
Judy Juice.
Yes.
What, duh.
What, did you think
Okay,
I was just gonna whip it out while I'm driving over railroad tracks?
Oh, God forbid. Wait till you get across the tracks and then dial.
I did.
Okay. Hey, are you coming over
You want me to
anytime
call?
soon? Because I need some White Castles.
Smoked bacon. Does this sound good to you guys?
Hey, Rick, what's your nearest? I'm sorry.
What did, Laura?
I'm sorry.
Smoked bacon wrap pickles. Hi.
Oh, no.
Oh, she just made some. They look
Okay.
good.
Roll up.
I would try it.
You would have a pickle with a bacon cooked around it?
I mean,
Everything's better with
I
bacon,
I
right?
do
No,
like
no,
pickles
dude,
and
I
I
gotta
do
draw
like
the line
bacon,
Uh,
so it might be fine actually.
Yeah.
ugh.
They look good, but I can't.
It probably tastes better than it looks.
I'm waiting for McDonald's to come out with a pickle shake.
Ew, somebody has it.
Oh,
I bought a bag of Utz dill pickle potato chips.
I can't deal with that.
How were they?
You know, I haven't opened them yet.
Well, let's have a taste test right now, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go get them.
Let's go for it.
I saw them.
You might end up being their sponsor if somebody from the corporate office sees this.
And I am a shareholder.
There you go.
And
didn't
every
eat
other
a-
investment tank.
Oh,
Well,
wow,
we're gonna witness Gina hitting a deer.
No, no.
Now she's giving us a front view.
The zombie apocalypse.
That's what it reminds me of, right?
Doesn't it?
Yeah, or the beginning of Men in Black.
Yeah. When a bug hits the screen.
Yeah,
That was a great movie.
that was good.
I tell you what, I was telling Rick where I go at the Happy Dashery. We feel there's a
Wait till you hear this story.
feel there's a spirit in the building, you know, and we've named him, owner and me, we've named him Edward because we sense and feel that he's a male. Well, we staged the place and people, you stopped, the hair stopped, you know, going up on the back of your neck and everything. Long story short, I had a weird morning, but like the phone rang twice, picked it up, no one was there, and all of a sudden Alexa just started playing music. I was dreaming about my late husband, and then there was like military things, and there was like people doing shooting guns in the evening out here. But I was closing up the shop, and I'm hearing like footsteps upstairs. So I think there's an apartment up there, something it's the kids. But then all of a sudden I'm
Come here,
hearing,
baby.
oh, hello,
Come here.
let me out, let me
Okay.
out.
Come here.
hello, let me out. So I'm thinking, is this kids upstairs?
Here.
But the apartment, I'm like, no. So I walk to the back because I've got to turn the heat, the air up, or the heat, turn it, make it warmer in there overnight. And then like the wall shaking and it's like, hello, let me out. And it was like right next to me. I'm like, I threw my mouse lit and my computer shut. I didn't turn it off, shoved it in my bag, and I hightailed it out of there because usually that stuff doesn't scare me. But
Wait, where was this at?
the Happy Dashery, where I have my t-shirts and some of the work that I do. It's an old building.
Is that the name of a store?
Yeah, she calls it the Happy Dashery.
Oh, okay. Happy Dash.
And it's like she sells plus size clothing and has all these local artisans, and I'm one of the artisans there.
I got the panic phone call after a nap. There's a ghost.
I'm like freaking out because normally they don't bother me. The only thing I could think of that didn't happen is usually like Kylie and I will be like, "Hey Edward, how you doing today?" And I didn't say hello to Edward that day when I was back there.
Well, I'd
So
be pissed off too.
maybe he was mad because I didn't say hi, but
Right.
and like
Who named him Edward?
Kylie and I, we didn't know what to call him. I said, "What should we call him?" So we said, "We don't know what your name is." And we were thinking about putting flour out on the table and saying, "Hey, when you're here, when we're going, write your name in the flour so we know who you are."
Oh, you would shit a brick if that happened.
Well, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it.
That's like
so.
you stand in front of the mirror in the bathroom and say, I
No,
believe in
Don't
Bloody
say
Mary. I
it.
believe in
No.
Bloody Mary.
Hey,
Ah!
Rick.
All right. So Tracy's got his potato chips.
And
All
it's-
right, let's
get
see.
this bag of potato chips smells like a jar of pickles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I took a whiff. Jar of pickles. Now,
Really?
there's no brine in there.
Remember, I'm in this cemetery, like the cemetery's right next door, and it's very dark out here in Oakdale, so stop it.
Ooh, they're coming for you, Barbara.
If they come and bother me while we're on this call, I'm going to tell them to jump through the airwaves and fucking knock you on your ass.
All right, Tracy, what do you think?
Well, they taste pretty good. I would say they probably taste better than they smell.
Let's see if he gets the pickle stomach ache.
Or the like, what do you do when you?
Like an aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's like you're burping up that pickle from White Castle.
And
I
after
love the
things,
pickle from
welcome
White
to our
Castle.
world.
Oh, it's the best.
And the White Castles, you got to get them with everything on them.
Yeah.
Oh, I like just the onions and the
Just
cheese.
stock.
You like them dry?
No, I don't. I don't like ketchup and mustard on them. You know.
I love that squirt.
That what is
That's
that
what you
Dusseldorf?
decide.
Is it Dusseldorf mustard?
Mm.
That brown mustard they put on them?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I picked up White Castles for the baby shower, and
Oh, that had to be awesome about
What a
3 hours
cake.
later.
well, not at there, but while we were there, and I bought a case, and they gave me. I said I'd like about 10 packets ketchup and 10 packets of mustard. They must have given me, I don't know, 50 packets, maybe 60 packets of ketchup.
Wow.
And my niece's ketchup bottle was like this full. I squeezed all the ketchup packets while we were sitting at the table into it, and it filled that much ketchup in the ketchup bottle.
A lot of ketchup.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off because you guys are all, the screen is all black, but I can hear everybody.
You're gonna get off how?
Just listening to us.
I just.
That's how
bought new
popular we are.
batteries.
Well, the screen
Just
is, we can't
bought-
see
Must
getting
be the
off.
chips
Just be
talking.
quiet.
Yeah,
Where is she?
I'm right here.
Are you your mom's now?
Yeah.
Why is it so dark?
Because she
Go in
lives
the
in the
car.
north now. Nothing but.
Are you in the house or outside?
I'm outside. I didn't even get out of the car because I can't
Oh.
see you guys. Okay,
Can't
I'm
see
gonna
this?
turn it on. No, actually, I wish you could see what I could see. It looks like you're in a mid yawn, and your mouth looks like you're ready to like swallow something. And then everybody else is just like a black screen.
You're tripping your ass off.
No, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so you can see what you look like. Asshole.
I think you're fucking
Oh.
drunk.
And
Are you really?
yeah, okay.
No,
Oh, you suck. Fucking stupid.
Who
phone.
sucks?
you do.
You do.
I know you do, but what do I?
I know
What
you
do
are.
I?
That's like what am I and who am I or what do I do? I don't know.
Yeah, I know you are, but
It's like Wayne and Garth. You talk to your mother like that?
Mm.
Who said you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Was that what he said?
Yeah.
All right, Grillos. Actually, it says Grillos pickles. Not grilled,
What's the first ingredient?
Grillos. First, ooh, good
I would
question.
imagine potatoes.
I'm gonna have to. put
I'm
on my
hoping.
glasses. Excuse me while I whip these out.
Wow.
Yeah, guess what? Potatoes.
Wow.
All right, you win a bag, Dan.
Woo.
And then vegetable oil, number 2.
Got to be some salt in there somewhere.
There's some cottonseed oil,
There's always salt in there.
corn
A
oil,
lot of salt.
and or sunflower oil. And then it gets weird.
Where's the
Malto-
first mention of pickle anything in there?
How about maltodextrin?
love
Salt,
that maltodextrin.
salt, garlic powder,
I think I have that in my paint.
sugar, onion powder. Oh, wait a minute. You knew this was coming. Sodium diacetate,
Mm.
you know, and citric acid. What doesn't have citric acid? Ooh, white distilled vinegar, yeast extract,
Ugh.
and then, oh, you're gonna love this, dill. And then guess what? Our favorite, weed.
Dill
Natural
weed?
flavors. And turmeric extract for color.
Oh, wow.
Well, they are good for you then. They're healthy.
Got some weed in here.
Dillweed.
Yeah. Hanover, Pennsylvania. Now sold in stores.
Wow.
You could only, used to be, you'd have to go to like Pennsylvania or go East Coast to find Utz.
They make really good pretzels.
The Utz
Well-
pretzels.
Their honey mustard pretzels are good.
Ooh,
My butter or
I don't
better
even know how to
made-
turn off my new phone.
pretzel season.
You got a new phone, Gina?
I think
Oktoberfest.
Better Made has they were in Michigan, the best barbecue flavored chips I've ever had. And
What are
then
they?
have Better Made barbecue,
oh,
Better
better.
Made
Mm.
barbecue
Mm,
potato chips, and then they have the shoestring potatoes.
mm.
I found some at Big Lots. I bought
Those
12
are good.
You like
cans.
Big Lots?
I like some of the stuff.
Yeah,
I like
it's a little
it.
hit or miss.
Yeah, it just depends.
Dar likes to shop there.
It depends. And then like,
Shop in there.
I like anywhere where I can get a decent bargain, being on such a fixed income, it's kind of nice to be able to find a bargain, but I just love
Hey,
those.
what are we gonna do when I hit the Powerball tomorrow?
Oh, nice.
We're
What do
gonna
you
buy
guys
you.
want to do? What do you
we're
want to
gonna-
do as a group?
We're gonna buy you a car.
Imagine
No,
all of
no.
us.
No,
on
we
our,
have to-
I'm gonna hire a driver.
imagine all of us on our best behavior,
Her name's gonna be Svetlana, and she's from Sweden.
waiting in line for the ordainment.
And then I gotta buy a rehab facility because we're gonna need it after about a month.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the cops are gonna be called here in a couple minutes.
After taxes. We're getting some inside.
Where'd Gina go?
Dan's garage.
Did you see Stan got a new hat?
Yeah,
That looks like
I stood where Stan stood. Or
that looks
stands.
like one of Slash's hats.
It does. He looks like Slash.
And he
Does a
does.
little bit, right? In anorexic Slash.
I got a new toy.
Keeping it slim, keeping it trim.
Do you want to know what his name is? No.
A new toy.
I
Double
Fully
A's.
Is that what that buzzing was? What?
It is well, we're going to be traveling. We're going to be on the road for like a month.
Wow.
So I decided that I've used to use 3 monitors when I worked in IT, and I went down to 2 in here just because I don't have the room for more. But when I travel in the camper, it's going to be kind of small, and so I wanted to, and I've had this in my cart for like over a year, and I decided to bite the bullet. So I got a little new portable, I think it's upside down for you guys, monitor
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
that I can take, and it folds flat, but it's like a 15-inch. And
Wow, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
and you got it, you can hook it up. So I just said I should buy something for me.
Yeah.
Can you hook
So-
that up to your phone, or it's got to be a computer?
Yeah, it can be hooked up to the phone too.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
it folds out and like this.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And
nice.
and
Where
it
did
had
you
a
get it from?
good picture. Amazon.
What
Okay.
is that iBook or something? What is that?
No, it's just an extra monitor, so I can have 2 monitors, and you could hook it up to like a gaming system. It has a USB-C port, and then
Could it be a TV out there too?
well, if you use it with your phone. This one I
Okay.
bought with I
I
didn't
want to
buy
see Rick use his phone on that.
I'll bet you I could pull it off, man.
Hey, I like it. I'll be a little jealous if that happens.
But I just decided that if I'm gonna be working while I'm on the road, just my computer monitor isn't enough, because when I'm designing, I'm looking in one screen, dragging and dropping to another. And I said, well, I just got my paycheck from the government for my widow's pension, and I wanted to invest in something because I'll spend it as long as I know I can do it. And I had pretty good sales last month with my shirts and stuff. So
That's so
Good.
cool.
That's excellent.
Oh, I gotta
that's cool.
text you that
Love that.
info after the show, or I forgot yesterday.
when
Yeah.
The sign on.
oh, that's cool.
Have all your sales been in the US?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Why?
We gotta wait for the
Oh, I was
Powerball
just
winning,
curious.
and then we're gonna go export import.
Yeah.
Wild. Like,
I'm local because I haven't put everything on my web page yet because I'm just still building inventory and stock. And like when I get paid, I'll reinvest like half of what I make back into the business till I get to the point where I won't have to. But
oh man, that is so cool.
so if I make $300, I'll spend 150, and then I'll put the rest in savings.
Yeah, but the Powerball, you're getting that big warehouse.
Cool. And we're gonna have
150,000 square, and I'm
You-
driving around on a golf cart in
And
the
you can
factory.
hire Mike Rendell as a picker.
and there's
How's
my
he
little
doing? Anybody hear from him?
flyer that I'm working on.
There you
So-
go.
I'm taking over
Oh,
the East
cool.
Tennessee Toy Run.
Oh, nice.
Nice. When will that be? Will that early
It's
December?
going to be
October
it's
30th.
October 30th. He saw it.
Okay.
And it's going to be
Cool.
on a Sunday. And Garza Law Firm is like a motorcycle. They're going to pay for the band, and I get to do the shirts. So I'm
Oh,
excited
nice.
about that. I did a prototype, but I don't know if I had. Oh, is it here? No, I think I left it in my car, but it'll have that Santa on it, and I think it'll be fun. And they liked it, and I'm going to sublimate, but no bleach. And then I think, keep your fingers crossed, they're going to let me do the She Rides Moto shirts, which will be in April. And then I'm doing another fundraiser, and I'm going to do the shirts for that fundraiser. So things are picking up, and I'm
Nice.
very
Wow.
happy about that.
Nice.
Oh man, that's great.
Because I really want to only work Craft Cadabra. I don't want to
Hmm.
go to Dollar General and work, but
Yeah.
with the way things ended with Steve and all that,
Hmm.
I'm going to have to do something. So I'm trying to build my business
Hmm.
and work for me.
It'll happen.
Yep.
Do you have like a Facebook page to promote the business?
I have a Facebook page, but It's called Craft Cadabra. It's just not really up to date because I
Hmm.
went through all that depression and I try to post things. Like I'm going to do a liquor bottle class on Wednesday at the Happy Dashery. We got one person that says they're going to go, and we'll see. You know, I'll bring all the stuff and we're going to make liquor bottle lamps.
Yeah, I was
And I
just thinking if
pushed
I
it
could like help promote, just like get
Yeah.
the word out.
When I get my online store going
Yeah,
and people can order that way.
cool.
I'm really busy right now, so I'm trying not
Okay.
to promote too much outside yet because
Yeah,
I want to be able to give quality service, good turnaround time.
right.
I got craft show Sunday and Monday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah,
And
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, well, hey, I'll try to make money on Labor Day. I'm gonna work. It's
Yeah,
not what you say, Rick. What'd your mom say?
Yeah.
It was
I thought it was for mothers when they had their babies. Till I was like 6 years old.
yeah, we
Need
harassed.
Labor Day. Get it?
Yep, but I'll Labor. Ow, stop.
All right, where'd Dan go?
He's looking for that rock still, probably.
I know he is.
He has it.
I'm so excited about his printer for him because he's gonna like it. I hope, I hope he's happy. I hope you're happy with it, Dan. Because like when I bought that little one, I was excited, but if I wanted to do t-shirts, it just wasn't wide enough, or I'd have to try to piece them together. And that's with this toner, this white toner printer. Start with the small, and I like outgrew it right away. But it's fun. I enjoy it, and I haven't even gone on to hard substrates because I guess I can put stuff on wood from that printer.
Hmm.
So I'm just trying to focus in on. I was almost not going to do t-shirts anymore, and then all of a sudden it just picked up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. I'll have to make us all dance garages. Oh, I showed. I was at the Shed by the Harley dealer. It's like the restaurant, and they do concerts. And I was showing this. I met a guy who is a new and upcoming artist, and why can't I remember his name now? And
Because he's not famous yet.
yeah, his single released yesterday, and I was talking to the manager of the Shed about an event that I'm doing,
Come on.
and I'm like, well, who are you? Because I
Come on,
like to meet
go.
everybody,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
like
Come on.
an artist who played there before. So I said, oh, I could say I knew you when,
Yeah, right. That's so
And-
cool.
but I showed him Rick's shirt because it was a gnome and it reminded me, and he was smoking a cigarette. I said, I got a shirt you might like
Yeah.
that I made. And the Paul, he's like, I want that shirt. And I asked Rick if it was okay because I told him I made that special for him. He said, I'd wear the cock shirt. He goes, I'd wear that shirt all the time. So I'm gonna make it for Paul because Rick said, well, I have the original. But just think if it gets out there, it'd be like
Yeah.
my Laura
That's-
and the cock shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Laura and the cock shirt.
Well, that's all it takes is like something that, everybody says, oh, I got to have one of those.
Mhm.
Even if they only wear it once to a party. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And I did all of those wedding koozies that I showed you, and people are like, those are so cool. And they're like, if we ever need them, we're gonna call you. So it's just, to me, my business was built really big, just mostly word of mouth.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, that's the only way to do it, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm excited. You hear me say I was excited for you and your printer because it'll open up some different kind of doors. When
Well,
he goes
I'm,
like, did you find your rack?
no, I went and got a peach.
Ain't that a peach?
See, if I have to go to the restroom before we're done, I can walk us outside. I gotta be careful. I can't trip. And I told Steve, I said, I'm gonna put the iPad by you. Because sometimes I have to go after 3 hours and I don't have one in here.
Hmm.
I see your point. So I'm
But-
trying to actually limit these to about 3 hours. It
Yep.
seems like a nice amount of time. So between 2 and 3 hours. But like on New Year's Eve, we'll do a 5 hour one like we did last year.
That was amazing.
I know that was literally 5 hours long.
Yeah, and you know what? Finished it and like was energized. It wasn't
town-
like, oh, I'm
What
so
town are
tired.
you in, Dan? Are you still in the Burbank area? Or where you at?
Justice.
Oh, you're still in Justice?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm in Justice. I'm from Bridgeview.
He made the migration.
Yeah. I
But,
moved.
well,
I moved 7 minutes away from my house, my mom's house.
Migration,
Or
the
as my,
migration west.
or as my sister-in-law would say, oh, you're from that Bridgeview Justice area.
Right.
good town. It was a great place to
Other
grow
than that, we get along just fine.
Where's she from, Trace?
Hickory Hills.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Look at you, see, we all did the one
Oh,
thing.
Hickory Hills. That's like the high Totsy Totsy.
Yeah, that's like 9021 bullshit.
Yeah, it is actually.
A lot of hoity
Oh my God, Hickory Hills. They've got all brick houses. They're rich.
Air conditioning. They're
They
rich.
they actually have basements.
Yeah, we were on a
We were on a
Crawl.
crawl.
mhm.
Yeah. On the crawl.
Yep.
It's amazing what crawls up from the crawl, especially in the summertime.
Well, it's a lot easier,
Or even
burying those bodies.
the
Did you ever
winter.
try to bury a body in a basement?
I never could understand why you had a crawl space.
For
To
plumbing.
get to the plumbing.
Make a whole basement. Quit being so fucking cheap.
Most of these,
You know?
for one thing, most of the houses that have basements, I mean, that don't have basements, they were built before basements were popular.
Yeah.
And the basements that were available usually were block basements.
Mhm.
They weren't
Yeah.
concrete, they were block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I had at the old house, and it leaked.
The houses in Wesley they were all cinder block with like the little decorative face
Get your
brick,
bone.
Right.
Get your bone.
which is actually pretty cool because a lot of those homes,
Get your
people double decked them.
Are you talking to yourself? Where's your bone? Get your bone.
Oh,
you talking-
Candy.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
talking,
I'm talking to my girlfriend.
where's your bone? Get your bone.
Come here, baby. Get your bone.
How was that, little darling?
Papa's got a rolling bone.
It was the 3rd of September,
Yeah.
actually
the
tomorrow,
day you'll always remember.
the day
Yeah.
you'll always
Well, just
remember.
think, Dan, you could paint a picture, print it off, and we can use it as one of our auction items.
Oh, wow.
And
There
you
you
could,
go.
if
No
you do like
pressure.
something bikery or scully, or I'll be like, okay, because you could
Do
roll it.
Batwoman on a full dresser.
I actually was thinking about doing some cool photographs of this guy.
Yeah, see, so you could
Slash?
do that, and we
Yeah.
could.
Or-
So what I want to do, when do you need when do you need this by?
Well, the toy runs on October 30th, so maybe like the week before. Well, I'm gonna be up in town for the reunion on
When is
October
that?
9th.
October 9th?
So we're gonna be staying in Kankakee.
So
That's a-
anyways, what I'm thinking of doing, because I literally want to do like a photo shoot of him. And I'm thinking about buying like a fall or Halloween backdrop for him, doing like some smoke and lighting and shit, doing some like
Yeah.
really cool stuff.
You know what the
we-
good background would be, Dan? The like the Ozzy album, the Black Sabbath album.
we
Oh, that's
could,
awesome. Black Sabbath,
could-
Black Sabbath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the fall
Pictures on
colors
that.
in the background.
What's
We
that?
should take the pictures. I'll put them on mugs and stuff for you. He'll have his own line.
Yeah,
He'll-
right.
He'll get his own Facebook page, and then we'll sell stuff.
Yeah, I really like him. I think he's got a very cool look.
It's like Keith Richards' younger brother.
He's very current.
Yeah. So anyways, that's maybe I'll do that for you. I mean,
He's
I don't
got a-
want anything, of course. Just I'll do it and send it to you, and you could even print it if you want.
hmm Yeah, well, we could do like if you did a print off of your thing, or I could even print it on sublimation and put it on I don't know. You can't see my canvases. I have a lot of canvases too, and you could put like
Every time
laminate.
you
over-
say sublimation, I think of Carly Simon.
Anticipation.
Yeah.
Sublimation.
Sublimation. It's
It's
making me crazy.
Where is everybody?
Come
what,
on, everybody.
what are we like chopped liver or what?
No, I mean, you're gonna be on the fucking show. Be on the show. Don't.
Hey,
Don't
we gotta
tease the
start
cock.
finding people.
Do
He's-
not tease the cock.
Yeah, that's right.
don't mess with the cock.
Don't mess with the cock.
Locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Yeah, said the man named Harak.
Here
Oh,
you
good
go.
one.
Ooh,
There
that was
you
good.
go.
Get a point.
Harak,
AK Street.
Harak. It's almost
What
like
do you want?
hoorah, hoorah,
What do you want?
hoorah.
What? Where's your baby? Go get your
Where's your
baby.
baby? Where's your baby? Where's your baby?
Here, do you guys see this one? I
Good
did this
day.
one. I found a long sleeve shirt.
I
that
whisper.
matches.
I whisper. Oh wow.
Oh God, yeah.
That's a good one.
And then
That
how
is-
many times you say it out loud?
That is so me. And then I
You
just
need
did-
you need to post this with like a ordering thing on
Oh, wow.
Facebook.
I
So
have
how does that work with Dolly's likeness? Is there a licensing issue or do
You
you just
know-
sort of make it generic?
I think you got to make her breasts smaller, and
It's-
you're okay.
no. It's generic. And I did a couple just because, and I bought the image. So I'm assuming that the person has the licensing for it because I bought it and
Oh
and,
wow.
and I can use it.
Oh,
corporate.
okay.
I mean,
okay.
the bottom line, you're not producing thousands, you're fine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Good to
But
know.
you know
Is that
what?
how it works, or
Oh, without
Disney
it, they're,
will
they're,
let
they're
you-
not going to come after you for 25 cents.
I'm not making a ton of money. I'm
They're
not
going to come
doing-
after you for 25,000.
okay?
because
not
somebody
25.
asked for-
Even 2,000 not going to come after you. You know how much lawyers cost?
unless you're on Etsy and you post stuff on Etsy, it's pretty bad. You have the Etsy police, and that's why
Hmm.
I made a lunch lady shirt for this girl, and she said, "Well, I saw this shirt online." I said, "Well, I will get it similar, but I won't poach anybody's design because it's like art thing. You can't do it. It's just not right."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna pull up on my phone Jay's Nick's girlfriend's picture. She has cool talent, and the puzzle turned out so cool. I think I texted it to my kid. So
Boom, 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 boom.
Jay,
boom, boom.
I'm eating my peach.
Is that what that is?
I
let me find the
decided
right
to,
angle. Can you guys see that?
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
You
Yeah.
drew that?
Awesome.
Wow.
Puzzle. She
Lot of
painted
color.
that.
Why don't you post that on the Dan's website? That
Well, I would have to get her permission to post anything of her
oh
because
I have her do it.
she's a commissioned artist, and
you do tattoos?
no,
I bet she could draw a couple cool ones.
she looks a little like Emma Stone.
Oh yeah.
That's Nick and Jay.
Oh, what a
Level-
nice picture.
They
Very
went to a
attractive.
wedding in Florida.
Nice
Is
attractive.
that your daughter-in-law?
Well, future maybe, you know.
Wow.
She's very talented and
They
just a
look
little
meant for each
cutie.
other.
What you say?
They're so cute together.
Yeah, they're very attractive.
Wait, oh, I
They're
zoomed
quite
up.
attractive.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where'd she
really
graduate from?
Cute couple.
Kent State.
Kent State.
Kent State.
In art, or
Ohio.
yeah,
There was
Oh, it's
4
her
dead in
major.
Ohio.
Yeah.
or
love-
dead in Ohio.
I don't like what the song was written for, but I like the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and this girlfriend I like. she's a good girl. She's funny.
Hmm.
So talented artistically.
That's nice. Yeah.
And she did some commission work. And she's been running marathons and stuff.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
No
no kidding.
kidding.
And she's doing pretty good.
Wow.
There's our little
Oh,
Ritter.
wow, look at that.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she's been, she's like, look at that thigh muscle. My training's really starting to pay off.
Oh, that's so cool.
But she
I know
came in
hundreds of
place.
runners.
Yeah, she came in first place at her one race and seventh female out of, and
Man.
female seventh out of 116. So she was seventh
Wow.
over, there were 6 guys that ran faster
Did
than
she
her.
run competitively in school?
She just started doing this.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, so she's
Cool.
she's doing good.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Hey Tracy, did you ever look up Max's sister's run that she has in Detroit every year?
No,
Called
I haven't.
Emily's Run.
No, not at all.
She's
In
been
Detroit,
doing
you
it,
say?
I think, since the 1960s.
Oh my God, no, I didn't know anything about it.
But yeah, it's named after her. It's called
Oh.
Emily's Run.
Oh my God,
And
no.
they do it in Detroit every year.
Isn't she a beautiful girl?
Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah,
All
she
his
really is.
girlfriends have been very pretty. He hasn't
Yeah,
had
oh, yeah.
any, but
Natural
no-
redhead.
no ugly girls.
Yeah, beautiful.
And he's had girls fight over him. Even when he was little, we were at a hog rally. He must have been 6 or no 8. And there's 2 twin sisters were like 10. And they were like fighting each other over him because they're like, he's gonna be my boyfriend. No, he's gonna be my boyfriend. I said, they're irritating the piss out of you now, kid. I said, but when you get older, you say, yeah, I remember I had these 2 twins. They were fighting. The one girl literally decked her sister and knocked her out.
Hmm.
They were.
What was
literally
that commercial about
over
twins?
him.
Remember
Wow.
that commercial? And twins.
And then anywhere we go, like all the girls, the kids, my friends' kids, girls will be like, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. And he literally has, he's got a great little personality. So
Yeah, I used to have girls fight over me too, but it was usually, I don't want to go by him, you go by him. I don't want to go by him, you go by him.
that's funny.
All right, we gonna do that word.
Do that word.
Oh, let me get out my phone.
Do that word.
Here,
Let
let's
me-
do
let
it at 9:30.
Okay, all right.
Well, it's already 10:21. We're late.
Did you hear the producer? He said 9:30.
It's 10:22 now.
That's where you're at.
10:30
yeah, I
Eastern.
know.
Hey, that's Boondocks time.
10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central.
That's what is the name of the cemetery across from your house?
My house? It's
Yeah.
the Oakdale Cemetery. Well, it's the Oakdale. Why can't I think of Crab Orchard Cemetery? That's
Crab Orchard Zombies. Ooh.
I live on Crab Orchard Cemetery Road.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
That's like Pet Cemetery shit. What's wrong with the
Oh.
cat? Tracy, where'd you go?
I'm just gonna step
No.
out for a moment here.
Do you know what a cuck fluffer is?
A what?
I opened up Urban Dictionary and cuck
You went-
fluffer.
You went right for the filth.
It's what came up when I opened it.
Uh-huh. What have you been? I want to see your search history.
My search history isn't that exciting.
Oh no.
You're gonna see things like a wireless shipping printer because I
Ah,
wanted to this printer just sucks, the one I have. So I said, for the price of the one that I was looking at, I says, nope, I'm gonna get a cheaper one that'll have Bluetooth and the monitor. And it was cheaper than the price of the printer I was looking at.
Isn't it fun just looking for shit that you might buy? I do that
Sometimes.
all day long. I just go on my phone and say, what do I want to buy that I can't afford?
it's like when you were a kid at Christmas and all the toy magazines showed up.
The Sears, the lookbook.
Yeah.
And Toys R Us. The Toys R Us
Yeah.
ad and the lookbook. Pity potty is the other word. Punk time.
Does anybody know what happened to Gina?
She was going in the house.
So she's probably talking to her mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I closed out of the dictionary.
Hey, Rick, thanks for inviting all those people.
Oh yeah, I get bored and I say, hey, you know what? Blah, 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 blah.
No, that's good.
I hit about like
Oh,
30 people for your art group too.
I know, that's
there
awesome.
is- there
And I
is
know a lot of
guy-
artists, you know, I'm trying to get Lisa Petrulis on there too. I sent her one. I'll send her a reminder. But she's my Aunt Rachel's cousin. And she does pencil drawings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There is a gentleman that was texting me in Messenger from the, hang on, I'm looking to find where he's at. Bruce Brown. You know Bruce Brown, Dan?
Oh, I don't know him, but I've seen some of his stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah, because he said mutual friend. So he's been talking and he does Halloween and he says he might be interested in making shirts because he has a cricket. I didn't know if you knew him personally.
I
'cause
don't. You know what? I hardly know anybody. I mean, I know you guys, Tracy.
I'm ready for the word of the day.
I see that.
He had to get the hat.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, no, almost. I know probably 5 people, and you guys
Yeah.
are 4 of them.
We're like tree at a 5.
So the majority of the people, but here's the thing though. Before I friend anybody though, you know, I don't ever ask anybody as a friend. They usually friend me. But before that I will say yes, I always go for on their profile and make sure that I know somebody that they know.
Yeah, because I was looking at it and I'm like, I see your business and was wondering if you use a Cricut. And I did. And I told him if he needed help later, to give me, a message and we'd talk about it.
Yeah,
his
no, he
Halloween
does nice stuff
cool.
though.
I love and Halloween's my favorite time. So
A lot of people really are into Halloween.
I have been ever since I've been a kid.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's almost like of all of the holidays, it seems like there's more enthusiasm and momentum toward Halloween. Maybe.
Well, except for Christmas.
Do you think Christmas still has
Close,
that
though.
momentum?
Well, I think there's more people that decorate for Christmas than Halloween.
But
Yeah,
we have I
Because
love
like on our block, half our block will decorate for Christmas. For Halloween, we're lucky if one person does it.
yeah, but some people
Halloween-
really go all out.
Oh, without a
Halloween
doubt.
at Trace, at Hickory Trace, Halloween was great because you had all those apartment buildings. And a lot of people didn't answer and a lot of people did. And we'd fill up literal pillowcases, 2 and 3 pillowcases of candy. And we would go around once and we'd change our costume where they couldn't see that we were the same person.
Yeah,
and we'd
right.
go around a second time. We had trick-or-treating at the Trace was like, to me, the best. And
Wow.
We've got 2 or 3 houses in Justice because the Park District gives out awards for the best
Uh-huh.
decorated
Decorating.
yards. And there's like 2 or 3 that like go completely all out,
Yeah.
where there's actual people that are part of it and they put up extra structures. So
Mhm.
they're like where you walk through it and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they spend thousands of dollars on this stuff for sure.
I loved when I lived to Michigan and I took my son trick-or-treating. There were only 4 houses on the street because I lived off a busy street. So I just cross the street and go where the other houses were. This guy had a big pile of leaves in front of his thing. Now, Livonia is a suburb of Detroit. And a lot of the Detroit people would come and trick-or-treat in Livonia. And it was kind of funny because this woman was with her kids and she's going up to the door and there's a big pile of leaves. The kids are trick or treat, so they're getting their candy, and all of a sudden the guy comes out of leaves. And she's like,
Huh.
running down the street.
Wow.
Big old huge woman. Funny. You know, it was, and I love stuff like that, but I couldn't do it because I'd be afraid I'd give somebody a heart attack.
Yeah.
And I stood there for a while. I said, Nick, go down about 4 or 5 houses because I just had so much fun watching him have fun with the people.
Hmm.
Hey, are you on any Halloween sites?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I've got a few of them. If you want, I'll friend you for them. You know, I'll
Yeah,
send
friend
you
me.
because they're really some of these are fantastic, and then some of them are okay. But because of the skeletons, around Halloween I'll do a bunch of photos and stuff like that, and then I'll post them on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I used to when I camped at the Oaks campground, and in Michigan I belonged to this group called Poor Man's Props, where every month you'd get together and you'd make from scratch a Halloween decoration that was a bit automated or animated. Or one year or one
Nice.
time I had this guy makeup artist come and show us how to make bruises and all that. I mean, it was cool, and they used to come to the campground for their big thing once a year.
Wow, nice.
I missed that, but I still get all their stuff. All right. Well, when he comes back, we got word of the day. What did we call it? Word of the day? Didn't we give it a name? Do I remember? No.
No, I'm going to tell you here in a second.
No, the name of the segment. Didn't we give it a name?
We
Oh,
did.
yeah,
What
great.
was it? What was it again? Do you remember?
The urban legend word of the day.
No, it was something more.
Do we have a sponsor?
Yeah, it's
Emerald.
sponsored by what's your name of your business again, Laura?
Craft Cadabra.
It's today's
I'm
Cadabra.
not,
today's word of the day.
It's brought to you by
Is brought to you
Duralert,
by
Crafticadabra.
Astroglide.
Happens.
Astroglide. All right,
Crafticadabra.
who's taking the lead on this?
Rick's gonna give us the word, and Tracy and I. are
Okay, then
gonna
I'm gonna hand it off to Rick. All right,
Okay.
Mr. Rick, what's the
The
word
word
of the day?
is cream cake.
Sounds
Hmm.
good.
Sounds delicious.
Mm. I can taste it already.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to be sorry I did
read it
that.
already. I read the first one already because they usually go into
I can't get the spelling down.
CREAMCAKE.
Yeah.
All one word?
Yeah.
Oh, dream.
Cream.
Cream.
I knew I'd struggle. So cream,
Word of the day is
Cream cake.
cream cake.
There you go.
Mhm.
Rick
Cream
says it.
cake.
Rick says it, and then you say it with the way you just said it.
Oh, and the
Start
word
over. What's the word of the day, Rick?
Cream cake.
And the word of the day brought to you by Crafticadabra is cream cake.
Ooh.
I'm
Nice.
going right to the urban.
See, now this is
Dictionary.
getting to be a polished segment. I like it.
See what I'm eating?
Well, Tracy, while you find that word, did you find it yet?
I'm looking.
I'm gonna try to read the first version of it if you don't mind.
No.
go for
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Cream cake.
Alert, 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 alert.
Cream cake.
Mm.
When having a threesome and you nut inside the girl, then the second male nuts inside her, followed by you nutting in her again.
Wow.
Hey, homie, you want a cream cake, a bitch?
I'm sure homie was like, oh,
All right, did you find it yet?
oh, did I ever? Oh boy. It's a noun. And it doesn't even have a number. It just says cream cake, noun. A warm heaping stream of masturbation.
Is there anything but a nice warm one?
Could you use that in a sentence for us,
It
please?
wouldn't- Yeah, lukewarm would just not be right.
No, it wouldn't be.
You'd probably want to go to the
Hey,
hospital.
if it ain't streaming, I mean, if it ain't steaming, I
ain't
ain't creaming.
And we certainly aren't dreaming.
Sentence.
Hey, there's a T-shirt for you. If it ain't steaming, then I ain't creaming.
And then it also says a mean thing to call someone you don't like.
Dude. You want me to read the one sentence? You read the other one?
Okay.
Dude, he shot a cream cake in my mouth. We were having oral.
And then I'll take this
It
one.
almost seems like it would be like a cream shake if it's oral.
This is why they call it acting. You fucking cream cake. Go rot in a sack.
Wow.
Uh,
And as an adjective, it's for when something makes you feel good.
Ooh. Could you use that in a sentence really slowly?
Can we marinate on that?
That movie, we talk about movies all the time. That movie is Cream Cakes.
That album is so cream cakes.
Oh, did
We
you
can use
know?
that for album sides?
Oh, did you know that there's a red velvet cream cake? Tracy, take it away.
The act of ejaculating inside of a woman while she is menstruating.
Oh,
Timing is everything. Motivation is the key.
that's only served a few times, once a month, though, right?
So
On
anyway,
average.
you want to use that sentence for us?
Rick, you brought it up.
I know, dude. I know. That was another one too. You want to go to the other word?
Louisiana cream cake.
Oh, sounds spicy.
It's a fried chicken sandwich with cum instead of mayonnaise.
Oh, now you're crossing the line.
Yeah, don't tell anybody at Popeyes.
The Mason-Dixon line.
Let's
Oh, that's
delete.
sick.
Where's the sentence? Let's Louisiana cream cake this dude. He's a dick. Oh, you gotta read the next one, Tracy.
Okay. I must. Cream cake, like a cream pie, but you also have some little chocolate. Oh, shit. In the cum load.
Oh, God.
She wanted a cream pie, but I gave her a cream cake.
Oh.
Okay, that's it for that word.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
Yeah, that is it. That the end.
Dan's gonna fucking hurl.
The end. We just wanted to get to the end.
Oh.
We had
It
a
reminds me, I've
referral.
got a ho-ho in the refrigerator. I need.
Okay.
Wow.
Stick your finger in there, put a little on the edge of your mouth.
You wanted to know.
Ugh.
All right, what's the second word, Rick?
Second word.
The second word is cumbrella.
Umbrella. Oh.
And the second word of the day is brought to you by Crafticadabra. And that word is cumbrella.
Umbrella. Sounds like a movie title.
Does.
Ugh.
Starring Dick Van Dyke and someone else.
Get this, there's a cumbrella meme.
Hey, but of course there is.
I'll see if I can.
There's like history behind that word.
I don't know if you can see that. How's that for an emoji?
Nice.
Oh my God. All right, Tracy, you gonna read the first historical version of it?
Oh, lovely.
Now this is historical.
Umbrella. Hold on. I was there. Umbrella. So Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is where that dun 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 music
Dun,
would come in
dun.
handy.
Yeah. Here we go.
Fucking crickets waiting for Tracy.
Oh, here we go. A little history lesson, folks. I like to read to the young people.
But not too young.
Not too young. Not too recently born. For the not too recently born.
You don't want to read this to somebody under 18.
Yeah. Well, in 1882, London prostitute Gerda Peridle?
Friedel.
Peridle?
Friedel.
Peridle?
Some- Gerda.
Gerda Peridle invented elongated eyelashes or cumbrellas.
Oh.
Block semen from getting in working girls' eyes that are worn today is common fashion. Yeah, pretty much every music video made recently is basically that.
Check out that girl. She's got umbrellas on.
Hey, looky there.
She's hot.
How about I'll
She's
read
really
the
hot.
sentence that goes with it, guys.
Kind of like the girls I saw walk into that concert tonight. Whole nother matter.
Here's our
Oh,
sentence.
This is good.
Oh, ye horses, John, thou art welcome to don thy come on thou face, for I've applied my cumbrellas.
Ha ha! I love old English.
That actually is pretty interesting, though.
This is a good history lesson right there.
That's right.
I'm never gonna look at a woman wearing them again. The
I
same.
think cumbrella
Hey,
has been around since
As
the
the
Victorian
Dan's
age.
Garage says, knowledge is power.
Got that right.
Okay.
Well, cumbrella is someone who lets everyone else come on them, not necessarily at one time. That would be bukkake. I love that where they basically redirect or non sequitur. So, go ahead.
Yo mama is the cumbrella of Eastern Idaho.
Nice. Your dad is the cumbrella of Walla Walla, Washington.
And your sister is the cumbrella of the Martin Van Buren High School varsity football team.
That's good work. You did it.
Oh,
The umbrella you take to the Folsom Street Fair to prevent cum landing on your head as men masturbate out the apartment windows above.
Where is this?
That's crazy. The Folsom Street Fair? What's up
Boy,
with
I'm-
that? Is
I'm
that
definitely
anything
not
related
going
to
there.
Folsom Prison? Damn it! I forgot my cumbrella. Now I'm gonna get jizz in my hairs.
Damn it.
The good news is I still have my eyelashes on, though. So at least they won't get my eyes.
Oh, brother.
Noah, when a man stands up and shoots his load, all over his head and face,
Good
she
Lord.
stands under his cumbrella.
She's standing under his cumbrella. Ella.
Here, I got it. Now look, I got my umbrellas on.
Good Lord. Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, good Lord. But we're learning.
What'd you say?
Uh-oh. She's got hers, too.
I have blonde cumbrellas.
The
Nice.
irony of
No,
all this.
this way, when it gets all over there, you don't notice it. as
Well, you
much.
can rub it in and use it for.
Hair gel.
Yeah, you can
Nice.
do that. Hey, Rick,
yeah,
you got up and you missed
Like-
it.
I'm like
We got our-
handicapped. I only have one.
you
You
got your
Got our
umbrellas.
umbrellas on.
Yeah, see?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
all
read this.
do.
I'm going to read the script of Duck Soup.
Yeah. Oh, did you read any of that?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay. I was just
Haven't yet.
wondering.
Yeah. Can't wait. You know, that I love that movie for when you talk about New Year's. I always look for that movie because that was always like the movie that they would show after the, Happy New Year.
Yeah, it is a holiday movie. They play it a
Yeah,
lot.
for some reason it always was associated with, New Year's Eve and New Year's.
Are you guys fans of the Marx Brothers?
Yeah. Used to watch them on TV when we were
Have you
kids.
seen the movies though?
Mm-mm.
You know, I never got into them movies.
They're really, really good.
I didn't think they were that funny.
Well, then that's because you never got into them.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know you have bad taste, Rick. We wouldn't expect anything different.
Oh my.
Well, we have a couple more definitions.
Oh, but we
Oh.
digress.
I gotta take a pain pill, man.
This next one's a good one, Laura.
Okay, are we continuing on Cumbrella? Or is there something else?
We had a couple more.
There's more to
We'll
tell.
be back
and
after this station break.
We've done some crack research.
Oh, you're talking about the cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
So the next one is, these are umbrellas used in the porn industry to protect cameras while filming squirt movies. Dude, Cytheria is about to blow. Put up the cumbrella. Imagine crew in that movie. That would be wild.
Wow.
Just like,
Better have your safety glasses on.
what about all the electrical gear?
Hey, little Timmy, how'd your dad go blind? Oh, he got hit in the face with some,
Oh,
and he didn't have his cumbrella on.
it was a briny substance.
Brainy.
Somebody else that says a cumbrella is a condom, an umbrella for your penis. Amy, do you have the protection? Ben, a cumbrella. Yeah, I already put it on. Okay, I think Fluffernutter was funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fluffernutter was.
So far, that's my favorite.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
aren't. I mean, these are
So
okay.
the clam slap was a good one.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all good.
Cream cake was good. Hey. Let's see. Let's type in a B and see if there is a.
Oh,
Somebody says that boobs are snack holders.
The boobs are what?
Snack holders.
Yeah.
Used my boobs for my chips because I needed my hands for my phone.
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on the chest.
I call it God's pocket. You see those?
oh,
those
there
on-
you go.
When daddy gets home, he never gets no rest.
When I was in college and the guys would be playing pool, I would go steal the 8-ball and I'd put it in there, or the cue ball. And I'm like,
I would have been all over that, man.
You know what? They never, even if they frisked, because you couldn't, it didn't. They never felt right there.
Oh,
It
I'd
was
find it.
hiding in there.
I'm doing a propeller, baby.
I did. We did.
When you did a motorboat, it wouldn't sound the same.
Well, it depends on if it was a 3-stroke or a
cue
2-stroke.
ball. Crack a tooth on the cue ball, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't. We had this one guy. He gave girls motorboat patches if they let him motorboat her. It's like, don't you want a patch? I says, no, I'm good.
Is that like almost like a bead? Set of beads?
Beads, yeah. Let him motorboat you, and you get your patch. And
Mhm.
I can proud to say that I'm not a part of that motor.
They should make motorboating an Olympic sport.
Probably bring the ratings up.
It would
I
be
could
better than
think of
curling.
better places for men to put their mouths.
Oh, I know where. I ain't even getting into that.
You mean you're not going to talk about it?
Pretty
You're
much.
open to get into it, but not talk
All,
about
all I can say is when I'm doing it, it looks like this.
Curling would be a cool sport to watch on LSD. Like when I was all hopped up on Vicodin, I was watching curling, and it was like the greatest sport ever.
When were you all hyped up on Vicodin?
I broke my elbow, and
it. Curling, which is weird.
not curling, but I was taking so much Vicodin, it was strong, and I knew at one point I'm like high as a kite. And I had to stop the dosage because it was in my system. It was so strong. It was so amazing. It was so good. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
did. Yeah. Phenobarbital they gave me when I first started having my seizures after my accident.
Oh wow. My wife was on that.
It just made me so like chill. If
Really?
9/11 happened and all the buildings were there, I'd be sitting there, I'd be like going, wow, that's cool. I couldn't function. I couldn't drive. I had to get driven back and forth to work for months anyway, but I couldn't function. It just made me like just sit there and nothing bothered me. And after Steve died, I'm like, God, I wish I could get some phenobarbital because I could just pop one of
Wow.
those.
Were you having like petite mal
I had
seizures?
grandma complex partial. I could have the kind where you bite your tongue and seize. And then
Oh
I would
wow.
have the kind where you could be here. Next thing you know, you're there. And anything that you could do in your waking life, you can do while you're having a seizure. And we found out that how bad it was when I was at work, and my boss asked me to make copies. I went and made the copies, walked to the copy machine. I came back, and I'm so shy. So when I would walk past people, I'd always say, hey, 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 hi to everybody in their cubes if they were looking up. And I remember taking the copies and starting to turn, but I don't remember walking out of the office. And the next thing I remembered was I'm holding papers and they're doing this. Laura, 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 snap out of it. And then we rushed me to when I was in the middle of, I think they call that complex partial. But I've been seizure free for a long time now. Medicine controlled it once we found the right medicine.
We had an Alaskan Malamute. It was about 90 pounds or something. Not that it really matters, but
they're pretty dogs.
they were beautiful dog. But every once in a while it would go into a seizure, and they actually prescribed whatever that medicine you just said. Yeah, for a dog. And it's exactly the same as a human.
Wow.
But it's way cheaper. But it's the exact same medicine. But the actual our dog's name was Bear. So on the prescription it would say for Bear the dog. So the dog actually had a bottle of that medicine that we would have to give him.
DEAR.
It's like when I took my cat in to get his balls cut off, and they gave me pain meds for him. And I looked at the vet and I said, "Can humans?" And she goes, "Don't even think about it." Damn.
Can humans eat this and lick their balls?
Well, look who's here.
You just had to say, listen, I'm a street creature. I'm going to ask a question. It's a natural. I got to ask.
I ate the wrong brownies once. I ate from the little pan because I thought everybody was having hash brownies. So I thought, they said, we made you your own. And I ate from the little pan, but the little pan were the loaded brownies. And I didn't do drugs at all,
Oh, wow.
Really messed up from eating like a half a pan of brownies.
Wow.
I watched the news, and I can't look at the news the same anymore because the little banter that the newscasters have between each other, I just laughed and laughed because it's really kind of dumb, And
it's actually really dumb most of the time.
Yeah, but when I had eaten the wrong brownies.
Right, anything's entertaining.
Wrong one.
Like the door. Look at the door.
Right.
Judy, welcome.
Judy,
Hi, you guys. How are you?
You are.
Judy, you missed the word.
What was the word today?
Laura, Tracy.
We just had
The word of the day. Cumbrella.
Brought to you by.
Sandra.
My gosh. Oh my gosh.
And what was the other?
You'll have to watch it to find out
Cream cake.
what
Cream cake.
Cumbrella means.
Oh, I will. I watched last week. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was laughing so hard.
That was funny.
Wait, I swear to God, I almost peed my pants
That was some good. That was some good.
out of my chair about 3 times because I thought, oh, I can't pee on my chair.
It was like a core workout.
Oh,
My gosh. Oh my gosh. So I got off work early tonight. So
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I was asked to go in early. So I said, sure. So, yeah, but
The
it,
holiday weekend, little
Yes.
getaway, kind of a getaway day. Dar actually got out of work today just after 3 o'clock.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
She usually work till 5.
Yeah, even on a Friday, it's ready to go 5. Yeah. It was like
Yeah, so I took, I took
Oh.
Tuesday off, so it's nice.
Oh,
Took an
real nice.
extended. Yeah. Yep. So pretty nice. So what are you guys up to? I hate to
5'7",
ask.
I have a question.
Judy.
You ever false eyelash?
Do I wear false eyelashes? No. What did you say?
I said, you ever wear false eyelashes?
What?
The laugh.
What?
No fair. She came in afterwards.
Well,
Wait, did I say
let me
came?
go back.
Judy, do you have any false eyelashes you can put on?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Good answer.
Hey, Judy,
Good
Then-
answer.
then-
What?
then keep your glasses on.
Why? What?
Okay,
Everybody has glasses on, so now I'm like, what?
all right, I'll go over the history. We had a history
Instant
lesson
replay.
today.
Oh my God.
So
Time
this
for
is
instant
Umbrella.
this is
Ready
called
to read it?
Judy's Ketchup.
I gotta go and find it.
In
Which one are
18
we reading? The cream cake?
No, Cumbrella. We were gonna give her the definition.
The
'cause I asked
history.
her if she wore for us.
There's like a whole history to Cumbrella.
Yeah, there is.
And
Oh
there's
my gosh.
Rick,
And-
where'd
and-
Rick go?
And you are going to be tested on it later.
yeah.
Great. I'm gonna fail.
You can read the definition and I'll read the sentence that goes with it.
Umbrella. In 1882, London prostitute Gerda Heriddle invented elongated eyelashes, or cumbrellas, to block semen from getting into working girls' eyes that are worn today as common fashion.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the horses, Don. Thou art welcome. Don thy come on thou face, for I've applied my cumbrellas.
Oh my gosh. Oh
We
my
won't go
gosh.
into all the other ones, but we'll share that one with you. We were trying to wait for you, and then we weren't sure if you were going to make it or not. So,
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna look at false eyelashes the same.
no,
Yeah, my niece wears them, both of them. Can't believe it.
a lot of girls.
Isn't
wear
that like
them.
a fashion accessory that's like, it'll be the thing, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, that's gross, and then no one does it, and then all of a
But
sudden
hey,
it's the thing
It
again.
not only looks good, but it's practical.
It's
Hey, I got
great.
an extra read on Cumbrella from the courtesy of the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, nice.
This is called raise the Cumbrella. And raise the Cumbrella means to get a hooker or to find someone to have sex with. The term dates back to the 1860s and was widely used in port towns where Amsterdamian merchants sailed to. Amsterdamian accent or mokums and the word cum eventually formed a funny sounding proverb, raise the cumbrella.
Wow.
We can blame this one on the Dutch.
World history.
Yes.
Oh, so the
Freaky
term
deaky.
umbrella. I'll go to the next paragraph.
Okay,
The
very
term
good.
umbrella describes elongated eyelashes, which among sex workers served as a double purpose to seduce men and to prevent pink eye. Facial ejaculations and therefore cases of pink eye were common due to lack of protection wear and condoms in general. Rubber condoms were mass produced only after the 1860s.
Wow. Yeah, so cumbrella has later become a synonym for condoms.
Interesting.
They didn't teach us that history.
We're in health class.
Or I was gonna say, or in our health class.
Yeah.
I would imagine now they probably, this
They
is
probably
no-
have demonstrations.
This is probably no big deal. Like,
Oh, God, yeah,
like we're at the 7th grade level or something right here.
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
why don't you read the gravity one, Tracy? It's 2 down, I think, because the other one's kind of boring.
I don't know what happened to Gina.
Was she on?
With her yeah, she was visiting with her mom.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she grounded Gina because she saw the show from last week.
Huh. I don't even see anything beyond that.
But Gina wasn't on last
Oh.
week.
Yeah, I
she
know.
was-
It says cumbrella when you come vertically and gravity makes it fall to the earth in the shape of an umbrella.
Hmm.
Oh. Hey, tell Judy about that town that you need an umbrella. Folsom Town or something?
Pardon? Oh, Folsom?
Was it Folsom Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
I have a feeling you're probably right, Tracy, that's probably Folsom Prison, and they're talking about the upper area there.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
So
it's
Mike-
amazing how much you can read on the subject. I mean, like one thing after another, you can just pull up and read. Wow.
So there is a word cuck fluffer. Shall we do that one?
Oh, bonus coverage
And the bonus word of the day is
Remember Brandmeyer?
Johnny B.
yeah.
Boner.
So
Piranha
someone
Man.
here's what a cuck fluffer is, because it kind of goes with the word of last week.
wait.
Someone is relegated to the sidelines so much that they're not even a cuck. They're the person in charge of giving the cuck a blowjob to get the cuck so hard that the cuck can sit in the corner and masturbate using his own tears as lube while someone else fucks his wife.
Wow. That sounds like a party.
That
There's
kind of
that-
sounds like a therapy session. Or something.
There's a
Like,
sentence to go with it. Are you on it, Tracy?
Let me tell you.
One man's
Oh.
party is another man's therapy.
So the lamplighter, are we talking about the lamplighter?
Yeah.
The lamplighter, I was gonna do great things. I almost did. Now look at me. I'm like the cuck in the porn, sitting on the sidelines while the real heroes are out there doing the fucking. I just read the script. I didn't write it.
I didn't write it either.
Speaking of that, Trace, changing the subject. Tell everybody what we were doing this week.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
saw that on Facebook.
yeah,
Oh, was that a new one?
Yeah.
it actually started on really like it was like Saturday night. I was reading through and looking at listings for scripts, and I came across a description for a lead character, and I really connected to it right away. I read through, the script that they had provided, and then I reached out to Dan Sunday morning and said, "Hey, I'd really like to make a run on this and see if we can put it to recording." And so we agreed to get together, and we did on Tuesday night. And basically, we shot we shot several readings of a script, and I was able to submit it because I actually had an invitation from the creative person to go ahead and, audition. So it was kind of like an invitation to audition. I put in the initial, headshot and just, general information about me. And then they came back and said, yeah, go ahead and do a submission, an audition self-tape
Wow.
called. Yeah, so then I was able to get together with Dan. And the funny thing was, it was a little challenging because the character in the script is interacting with the other main character. So it's a male, female, interaction.
You put your wig on, Dan?
So
did.
Dan being versatile.
Is there a soundtrack?
Hey, and when he says versatile, he don't mean AC/DC.
yeah. So Dan basically, he really had to come up big and perform.
I was Iris.
And yeah, so, yeah. So Dan is playing the role of Iris, and then I'm, the character, the main character. Is it Richard? Dick.
Yeah. Does anybody ever call you Dick?
So we had a lot of fun with it, and I submitted it. I definitely went ahead with a submission. Haven't heard anything back. It might be a while.
Oh, that is awesome.
We had fun doing it. I mean,
It was fun.
It was really. As we kept working on it, it just became more fun. We got comfortable with it.
See, I had no pressure on me, so I really had fun with it.
Yeah. And I was surprised because I definitely thought it was really funny, and I'm doing my best to not laugh. And I really had to, rein it in. So it was kind of like, just stay professional, get the lines, and, try to bring that character to life. And Dan definitely brought his character to life. That was cool.
Tracy had the hard part because he played the straight guy, where I had the more comedic part, and the comedic part is easier to do.
Yeah.
So his character was kind of like Frasier.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So there's a reference at one point. Iris calls Richard sir, and then Richard's like, well, the queen actually was prepared to knight me. It was just kind of on that, era of just that sort of behavior. And it was really, it was a cool little exchange that we had. And I thought it turned out really nice.
Cool.
That was fun.
I did that.
It is great.
And it's got, I posted to Facebook, and it got a real nice response. A lot of people read it, saw it, replied.
Yeah, what
to
was
it.
with that face though? That was.
Yeah, that was random. It was just, I was trying to snap pictures of it, and just one where I just sort of had
Because
some
the first
eye
thing that
contact.
pops into my head, what you're thinking is like, what the seriously fuck just happened? That's that kind of look. Like what?
Like,
Well, he did that look while listening to last week's episode.
Is that what it was?
with those
Last
definitions, it's like,
episode was funny. And you
Well,
laughed.
I got like
you
22
laughed at
other
us
words,
laughing, didn't you?
so we're good till 2023 with the words.
Nice.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You laughed at us laughing, didn't you, Judy?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, my it hurt at one point. I was laughing and I couldn't stop.
I got up Saturday and it felt like I did 300 sit-ups.
oh god, that was
I've
rough.
never seen Rick laugh so hard that he had to use Kleenex to wipe the tears.
That was something. And the funny thing is, we were talking about the Carol Burnett show and how they would crack each other up. And then,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then here we go. We're like
Oh my
And
gosh.
cracking
Bruce is
each other up.
laying there, kind of like this.
Oh, your brother was looking at us like we're all mental.
Oh, yeah. Oh my
He
gosh,
didn't
yeah.
really say much. He didn't even laugh, but I would look at Rick laughing or one of the other guys, and
Oh.
I'd start laughing, and oh,
Oh my gosh. Hey, speaking of Carol Burnett, did you guys hear that she might host Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I hope she does.
98
Really?
years old. I didn't know she was that old.
How old is she now?
Really 98?
98.
Jesus.
Wow.
She's still acting.
Yeah.
Wow, she's she's
No.
fantastic.
Yeah, I hope she gets to
If
do
you,
it. I hope-
if you, I
She's
don't know
not
if she'll ever
90.
do it again, but if you guys ever get a chance to do
A line? A
no,
dude?
she did that an evening with at Ruth
Fluffer
Eckerd
Nutter?
Hall when I was down in Florida, where they just ask questions and she interacts with the audience.
Well, at the beginning,
Oh, like
the
Emperor,
monologue.
Yeah, and I saw her there and Al Pacino at Ruth Eckerd Hall.
impromptu, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's just they got a chair and
Yeah.
a microphone and people just ask random questions and it's pretty cool.
Oh,
I like
wow.
Second City, because Second City, they did a lot of impromptu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an actors school that I contemplated maybe getting involved in. Because I keep
Which
getting
one?
advice. The Second City.
The one downtown?
Yeah.
Hey, if you ever want to do that, let me know. I might do it with you.
Really?
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll get in.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea. There's some cost involved.
No,
in
there
it,
absolutely is. I don't
You
think
know?
it's like outrageous though.
But I keep getting
I think it'd be
advice from
fun.
other
I think it'd be
actors
like really fun
Uh-huh.
to do.
to get the agents interested. You
See,
got
the key to winning
Yeah.
an audience
Investment.
is getting them hammered before you go on. It's true. It is
Oh, you mean at
true.
the comedy stuff?
Huh?
At the comedy places or?
Yeah.
So Carol Burnett is 89 years old.
Oh, so
Yeah.
She was born in
Not
1938.
98.
89.
Who's
89.
dyslexic there? Somebody's dyslexic like me.
right.
Yeah.
Judy, are you dyslexic?
No.
I never
Okay.
knew her middle name is Creighton. Carol Creighton Burnett.
Wow.
Huh.
She should
What's
name
her
it
shoe size?
instead
Grace?
of Burnett's, it should be Barrel.
Yeah,
Creighton
I wonder-
Barrel.
I wonder if that girl got some big feet.
That's like my
What's
brother.
Fred Rogers' middle name, Dar? McFeely? Wow. That's interesting.
Whose middle name?
Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers?
It is?
His middle name is McFeely.
Wasn't
Wasn't
there a
that
Mr.
one of-
McFeely?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's a
Yeah.
character.
Yeah,
Mr.
one of the little
McFeely.
puppets, right?
No, Mr. McFeely.
Oh no, he was
She's always
the,
talking in the other room and I can never hear her because I'm always talking over her.
he was the
Get her in. Tell her to come in and join us.
he was the janitor, wasn't he, or something?
You know what Captain Crunch's full name
Hi,
is?
Dar.
Hello,
Hi, Dar.
hello. Did anybody know what Captain Crunch's name is?
No, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I did know it.
It's Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
No, it's Horacio.
I don't stand a chance.
Hey, Tracy, no wonder why you married her.
Tomorrow, this is for you, Dan. Maybe when we're in Elkhart, we might go to the RV and trailer museum. I see they had a lot of little pop-up campers. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We'll take pictures if we do.
I love
Huh.
campers.
You mean the vehicles or the people that are staying in them?
I like the vehicles. I think they're so cool.
I don't. I like the people that stay in them. I
Like
like
oh,
the
yeah.
campers.
Like happy campers.
Especially if
Right.
they're
Well,
like,
We're
I like the
we're
happy
getting ready
ones.
We're getting
I
ready
like
to
I
camp.
like the trailers that got the 4 college senior girls.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Such a
they're like,
Ah.
hey, big guy, you want to drink a beer with us? I says, okay.
I'm gonna we're gonna take the camper out for like a month, you know.
Nice.
You're
So
coming
when-
here with it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna come up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna stay at the Kankakee campground
Yeah, I know.
for 3 days, and I can keep it and I can extend it all the way to Friday. So hopefully maybe we can all like meet. And if you want to come to the campground,
Oh, it'd be
I have 4
fun.
cats. You'd have to, you know, as long as you don't have a problem with cats.
You guys need to come here and we'll do a Dan's Garage.
Do a kegger.
And a
There you
kegger.
go, Judy.
kegger.
We'll get a kegger and only like Tracy and I guess you'll drink it, Judy.
No, I don't do beer.
Because nobody on the top row.
It'll be
Drinks.
Tracy and Mike, and they'll have 2 beers apiece and be puking over each other's shoulders.
Jeez.
I'll do vodka or wine.
So
We could get a
Tracy-
keg of wine.
I have a friend, Stacy.
Hey, Rick, I think they're called boxes.
No,
Yeah.
they actually make them kegs of wine.
Do they?
Yeah.
I have a friend, Stacy, and it's his birthday today, and his wife wants me to call him and say happy birthday. He used to work at O'Hare or Midway with my sister. We dated for a while, and we just split as friends because he's like, I'll never get married again. Well, he got married, and his wife just texted me. She says, call him. So I figured maybe I'd call him and see if we video chat so we could all sing happy birthday to him. I can put him on from my phone.
Yeah.
Send-
Would
Hey,
you be up for it?
send them the link. Actually, send them the link. Don't video chat. Actually,
Oh.
call them, talk
Yeah.
to them, and then say you'll send them the link. You got a
Um,
surprise for them.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna. He's a nut. We had so much fun. We were like pals, I'm gonna send him a Zoom link. I'll text, and he lives in Des Moines, Iowa now. I'm gonna send him a Zoom link.
Boy, that sounds like a party town.
You know what was a party school was Illinois Benedictine back in the day.
No kidding.
My sister went there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
my brother was the only freshman football player invited to the Sunday morning drinking club.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
Wow.
So now I gotta get the link. Let's see if hopefully he'll join.
What is the what time is it there? I don't know that.
They're Iowa's like you.
Oh, okay.
Only a lot flatter.
All right. Now
Hey, I'm not flat.
No, huh?
I'm not
Illinois. That, oh,
Hey,
forget
Judy.
it.
Judy's Iowa's like you, really flat.
Yeah. I'm not flat.
Ah. Yeah, next week's show.
That was bad.
No, I liked it. It
It
was
could have
okay.
been worse. He could have said, it's like you, it's like flat and really dry.
Ooh. Oh.
okay. I sent
What,
it
there's
to
no
the-
rainy season?
I am on.
So I went to the eye doctor today.
Yeah, what did he say? Or what did he see?
I got a cataract in my right eye,
Oh, boy.
and I got something in my retina left eye.
Hmm.
Like a torn retina or something?
No, he said it's swelling, a little swelling. So I got to go see this other quack.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You should have
See what
had
they
your eyelashes on. None of that would have
Oh,
been.
yeah,
Yeah, you know, I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that.
I can see you walking in with them on too.
But they dilate your eyes, and it's like, God dang.
All
Yeah.
right.
The puff
It's
of
like-
air.
FaceTime him or call him.
Hey, did you guys
Oh.
ever see those eyelashes for cars where they put
Oh,
'em
Yeah,
on,
they put them on the Volkswagens a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
So those are industrial sized umbrellas.
right.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
That's so milk trucks can.
You know,
spew
you
all
can do a
over 'em.
song like that, man. My umbrella. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a cross between the Knack and Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
All right. She wants me to just give him a call, so we'll put him on speakerphone for a second.
What
On
is
the
he
count
on
of-
Zoom?
I don't know if he can. He might be. He could be. It's
He
his
could have
birthday.
he could have a Rick phone.
Wow.
Right. I think I could zoom on that phone.
I'm sure you can.
Tracy's gonna fall out here in a second.
Yeah, I was standing up.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he getting tired? You're getting
No,
tired?
he pulled a hamstring. He was
Yeah,
doing some
Oh.
fluffer nut the other day. Pulled a hammy.
it's a recreational hazard.
Calamine, happy birthday. Well,
Gotta be-
we have more technology if your wife wants to do a call. I'm talking with some. So if you hit the link, you guys can join us and we will roast you. And good, doing good. Yeah, we want to roast you. I have friends. Hang on, I'm gonna put this on speaker now real fast. So you guys are on this group, Facebook group. It's called Dan's Garage, and it's people I went to high school with. So they're Chicago peeps. And we have Tracy and Dan and Rick and Judy with me. And this is Stacy's birthday, and his wife Shannon's on with us. So let's sing Stacy happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Birthday to you.
Rhythm.
Birthday loser.
Birthday,
Happy
Stacy.
birthday.
Happy
you.
birthday.
Birthday to you.
Now blow out the fucking candle.
Oh,
Man.
God. That was bad.
Star
Sorry.
says, "Oh boy, was that bad?"
That was live.
So that was live.
Sober.
I'm
That's
gonna
some
mute.
choir direction.
No, wait. He's saying thank you guys. I don't know if I can turn this volume up.
Hey,
But
send him
I
an
sent-
invite
I
send him an
sent
invite to the
A
to the
Zoom
group.
link. And we can send you an invite. We get together on Friday nights and we just shoot the shit with each other and we do Urban Dictionary words of the day. So You
Send them the link for one of the shows.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll send it to you. Don't Facebook, do you, Stacy? Just Shannon,
No.
right?
No, I do not. Shannon only. Only me, yeah.
Well, Shannon, you can join the you can join the group. That's why I said we have fun. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna mute you guys for a minute and talk to them real fast. But you have the group, and like Tracy is an up and coming film star. He's on Chicago PD as an extra, correct?
Oh, wow.
Non-speaking extra. So,
Yeah.
and then we have Dan, who is like an artist, and Rick is a ex
Donor.
star.
He's an ex-stoner.
Yeah.
And he likes his weed.
That would make him stoner emeritus.
There you go.
So look at that. You're having like a little live party with us, but you can join our group. Shannon, if you see a group from Dan's Garage, we sit and talk because Stacy's pal of mine, like I said, I was telling him that he worked with my sister at Midway Airport, and we've just stayed friends for all these years, and it's kind of good. And
You're linking me up here. This is cool.
your voice will be on the playback. I don't know how long you're going to be up, but I can call you back in a little bit. We'll finish this call.
Okay.
All right. And if Shannon gets brave, you should join in so you can see us all and you can see what we look like in person.
I know. I'd love to do that.
Well,
That'd be fun.
I sent
You
her.
will be amazed.
all she has to do is click on it from that text I sent her.
Rick, is that what she told you last night?
Join us.
Hell yeah.
All you gotta do is click on it.
All right.
Sounds great.
Welcome to the Grand Illusion.
Bye-bye. Maybe. Yeah, he sounds a little buzzed, but maybe
Is he
they'll
laying
join.
around the shanty? Know that
Maybe they'll
song?
join. Maybe they'll join in.
Yeah, what is that?
Just lay around the shanty, mama.
Dancing.
Oh, I like that
Oh,
song. I can't remember what it is.
You remember
Yep.
Jonathan Edwards? Sunshine?
Oh yeah, yeah. Sunshine go away today. I
Yeah.
don't feel like much like.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
that's
thought
a
it was
really
I
good
Got
song.
Sunshine in a Bag.
I like Cherry Bomb. I love that song too. It's a fun
That's a
one.
nice song. Yeah, that's some good.
It just like makes you feel good.
Nice little groove. Yeah.
Oh, Cherry Bomb. You're talking about the one that John
John
Mellencamp?
Cougar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that. Well, I actually still have it. I have that CD. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's
You
called
ever
Lonesome
flush one
Jubilee.
down a toilet?
Lonesome Jubilee.
The album I like of his is Scarecrow.
I've got that one too.
I really like Scarecrow. That's
I
a
do
cool
too.
little- that one really has a sizzle to it. I really
You
like
know,
it.
Lonesome Jubilee is a really good album,
Yeah.
and it's like borders on gospel-ish.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Did
Yeah.
he ever play with a band besides what he did solo, or has he always been like a solo artist?
Well, no, he's always had his band.
Yeah, I know, but you know, like most musicians, they start out with,
Oh, a band that did he start off with a band
yeah, like,
that
Yeah, he
wasn't
did. I didn't
like
know.
it was not like John Mellencamp.
yeah.
I'm sure it was, but he must have been really young.
Yeah, I don't know if he
I have
ever.
to do some studying.
Yeah, that's interesting because I've never known him to be like, in a band.
Right, not like Kenny Rogers was in the first edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had the
right.
big hit and
Steve
Jimmy
Winwood,
Page and the
classic.
Birds, and
right. Yeah, that's a good question actually.
Yardbirds, yeah.
then Stevie
Right,
Ray
the
Vaughan
Yardbirds.
was a session guitar player for David Bowie on China Girl.
Right.
What
right.
album was that?
Let's Dance.
Yeah,
That's the tour I saw.
Oh, that had to be cool.
Oh my God. I
That'd be
think I told
fun.
you guys this before. I was so sick. I had like 100 and something fever.
Oh man.
And I wanted to go so bad. And I was
Wow.
literally taking an ice bath. And that
Wow.
was good all the way until the drive home when you had to sit in the parking. But
I would have paid to see that.
cat people and people were dressed as China girls and Ziggy Stardust, and just he puts on just what a show.
Yeah.
He put on an excellent show. He was like just a consummate entertainer, and just it was like the best time. Even though I was sick as a dog, I'm like, I'm not missing it.
So
Hmm.
you went sick and all?
Sick and all. And then I like smoked pot for the first time because I wasn't feeling good, and people next to me were like, "You're not feeling so good. Smoke some of this." And I'm like, took the edge off, but then when the edge started wearing off, I was like, "Oh." Right.
See, now if I was there, then I would have said, "Well, I'll take one of these." Okay. now, chew on
I
one
don't
of
know
these.
if I would have, because I really didn't partake in too many drugs back then.
Oh no!
Alcohol was my
Uh-oh, what'd your thumb do?
Fucking finger mouse. I'm good.
What?
God, I hate that thing.
What'd you do?
Just it went blank for a second. I know what to do now. Before it'd be 14 minutes of ranting.
I gotta try that. My mind goes blank. Maybe if I just poke myself, it'll make me
You know, car
remember.
batteries do a good job too.
Oh my gosh.
We got to go to a concert.
There's I think Keith Urban is this
No,
weekend.
Hey,
I just
Keith Urban's a really good guitarist.
yeah.
and there's a concert tonight. I don't know who's there.
No, my friend
You know what? If your brother was on, we could probably hear it.
Cheryl
Oh,
went
please.
to see the Scorpions yesterday last night.
Oh, I've seen
yeah?
them before. They're really
And look this
Scorps.
band up. It's called Mother Thunder. It's an all-girl band. They backed them up. They're pretty good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All ladies.
I saw Earth, Wind and Fire in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, they were really good. I took my sister-in-law. I worked for the Park District and used to get vouchers.
Uh-huh.
So I called her and said, "You want to go?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll go."
When was this, Judy?
This was back in let's see.
Not recent.
No, probably about
Oh.
12 years ago, maybe.
Well, that's what is that? Is that recent?
I think that's still considered recent.
Yeah.
That's recent, isn't
Is
it?
that what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great concert. Then I saw Rod Stewart there. I saw Rod Stewart a couple times.
Good.
That had to be a good show.
Oh,
Didn't he have a reunion with the Faces not too long ago?
No kidding. I didn't
I
hear
think
about
he
that.
did a few years ago.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
That's
I would have paid to see that.
great
That
in
would have done.
concert. He
I've
sounded
been
so
listening
good.
a lot lately to the Small Faces and like, finding like really deep cuts and different things that they did.
Yeah.
YouTube's amazing. It's just, there's so much on there.
Oh, yeah.
And just, that's been kind of like my little go-to of late.
Well, I posted that one where I didn't know David Coverdale was the lead singer for Deep Purple for a little while.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Interesting. Didn't know that.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's a
One
good
thing about
singer.
Oh, yeah.
tiny little legs. Because when he performed live, he looked really good on screen, but then when you saw him, it was like thin legs.
Oh,
It
no
was like,
kidding.
they said the
Chuck-
cover adds 20 pounds, and they were
He's
right.
pushing like 70 years old too.
These rock stars are so like, and just actors in general, but like the
Yeah.
rock stars are super, super thin and they're small. They're all tiny.
Yeah, I didn't realize, so years ago,
Really?
Chuck, when Chuck was at the golf course, he got tickets to go see Paul McCartney. And I like the Beatles, I like them a lot, but I don't know if I would go and see Paul. But anyways, we got tickets and we went, we had decent seats, and I didn't realize, I mean, it was the best concert ever. We saw Cher and I thought he was better than Cher. But
Cher
I
did-
didn't realize how small he was.
Yeah, he's only like 4'11".
He's real
Yeah.
thin.
He's not
very,
that small.
no, he's taller than that, but
Yeah, but
Okay, Google it. How tall
Yeah.
is Paul?
but
he is, yeah, that was an excellent concert.
Like that one picture,
He's
Dan, where you
vegan.
get the four Beatles and they're all midgets
Yeah, right.
before
When
they
Be-
got big.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I don't know. Is midget still a good word to say, or
nah.
I say it.
It's
small
fine.
people?
I
Little
think it
person.
depends
Hey,
on how
If you
say
could
it.
say the stuff you guys were saying, we could say midgets.
What do you mean
Oh my
you?
God.
You were in it too,
Who?
Dan. Don't.
I was just
Oh yeah.
no. I,
You're the altar boy.
don't get me into
syndrome.
your dirt.
Cause he's in the mud.
I don't have nothing on my face. Look,
Cause he
nothing.
wore his
Umbrella.
Right.
I can't hear you, man.
Paul McCartney is 5'11".
Okay.
So that's
Small
pretty.
stature.
That's way
Oh, yeah.
taller than I am.
He's taller than me.
He is small in stature.
He is skinny.
Yeah,
you know-
Paul
You know
Simon's only-
who's really showing the
vegan.
age is
5'3".
Robert Plant.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
If you've seen him
You know who
lately,
he
yeah,
looks like? He looks like the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Doesn't he
man.
look like the Cowardly
yes, he
Lion?
does.
Yeah. And the
That had
Cowardly
lost a
Lion
lot
had a
of
lot of
weight,
heavy
yeah.
makeup on.
I liked him.
He's
when
touring with what's her
that.
name?
Yeah, what's the country singer? Allison
Yeah.
Krauss.
Alison Krauss. You
I
know who
like
Alison
him
Krauss is?
She's a very good
She's
entertainer.
got a voice like an angel.
Yeah,
her.
she
her
can play
voice
good
is
guitar
amazing.
too, acoustic.
And her
Well, she
band
plays
is so
the,
cool, too.
The violin. Fiddle,
Yeah.
violin.
She can play guitar too.
But that
I never
Union
heard her play
Station band is so good.
The what?
The Union, Allison Krauss and Union Station.
Oh yeah, with
They are so good. And
what's
they,
the
they
guy's
were so
name?
prominent in Oh Brother We're Out Thou.
something Brown is the one that sings it. His name is something Brown. The one that actually sings the old brother.
Oh, okay.
And he's part
I
of
always
it.
thought it was that fella Dan Turinsky.
Oh no, you're right. No, I'm thinking of someone else. No, it
Are you
is.
thinking
You're
of Zach
absolutely right.
Brown?
Huh?
Were you thinking of Zach Brown?
No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what do you guys think of Jelly Roll? Have you heard anything from him?
No. Jelly Roll.
Listen to some of his stuff.
Jelly Roll. I gotta listen.
That one song, Save Me, it's a really
Yeah.
good song. Reminds me when I was drinking.
Okay, the guy I met, remember I told you I met this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's his band name is called The Dirty Gospel,
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and he just released his single yesterday.
Mhm.
And he was
Oh,
at
wow.
the shed that I was telling you about, and
Dirty Gospel. That's kind of,
I just remembered. I'm
Hmm.
like,
what do they sing?
Well, this is
The
like,
weird part is he sings clean
gnome?
gospel.
you see the gnome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I showed them the shirt, and that's how I got the shirt sold. So let's see.
Dirty gospel.
Well, think about what she just showed us.
A
Huh?
gnome.
A guy with an umbrella.
Oh,
Eh,
We'll never look at umbrellas the same.
I know.
yeah.
You sure that's
What's
an
that white
umbrella?
stuff?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I gotta put on some Pantera now.
You need to cleanse the palate.
I need to cleanse it, man.
Yeah, he's got his umbrella on. Oh, he'll never.
I bet you it sounds fine. You know what? Send me that link.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
put it in the show notes.
Hang on, let's see.
Just a Cumbrella love song.
Just
Because-
put it in the chat and then
Calm
we won't
down.
read it out loud.
Right.
It was a nice.
Just don't send it to Rick.
No, Rick.
Coming down like a protein symphony.
there-
Hey, I got you guys. I didn't know it. You know, it's like a cue card.
Is there a way to send a link through?
Hey, Rick,
YouTube?
Actually, it's exactly opposite of a cue card.
Well,
Because you're not supposed to read it.
Well, at least you know I can read.
That dude can read.
I'm trying to
Oh.
think. I don't know how to send you the link from here.
It's not a YouTube.
It's a you. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, then you would just go to share and then copy link.
Hmm.
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, go share and then copy link.
Oh, here we go. I was hitting the wrong buttons. Boink.
And that finger mouse shall die.
And then I will go into Dan's garage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did that on Tuesday.
Lock the doors.
Yeah.
Right, Tracy got to see my art live and in person.
It was very cool.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I
Uh,
I
Dan,
definitely-
did you have any relatives that were artistic?
No,
Nothing.
no. You know what? The closest one, and it's like very loosely, is my aunt, my aunt Sharon, the one that you guys kind of go back and
Oh
forth
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
That's my aunt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she's funny. But she did when she was really
Funny how.
young, she used to do little art. And then my sister used to do art because of my aunt.
Uh-huh.
And then I did art because of my sister.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But that's the
Yeah.
extent of all the art in our family.
Yeah.
funny how.
Wow.
That's just a natural born talent, I think. You know.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's
You know,
really
now if you
not a-
applied this to guitar playing,
it's
you
my
might be-
art. My art is because when I grew up, we didn't have any money.
yeah.
Mhm.
And when it was raining and I couldn't be in the garage, I drew. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
You guys can do anything I do. You just got to do it.
Oh, I can't draw. I've tried.
I can't.
I can do the stick people fire campfire.
Oh my God, that's what I do. Stick people. I
Yeah.
cannot draw at all.
I sent that to you guys in the garage thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks.
Check it out later.
We did, and I was his first subscriber, like the first one that listened, because it literally just went out and I happened to be talking to them. And
Oh, wow.
tomorrow is the Kentucky Headhunters at the shed.
Remember how I used to draw
Yeah.
maps of my room?
The Kentucky Headhunters, they were a big band.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
were.
I've heard
Yep.
of them.
And then, like I said, Jackal was there last week, but I've already seen him, so I didn't need to go.
Jackal's good.
I had backstage with him. I told you guys that last week. So,
Dirty little mind.
yeah, I don't even draw stick people good. When we decorated,
No,
the
I'm
room-
really good at female anatomy drawing.
we
That's all
decorated-
from
Dar
memory.
laughed on that one.
Hey, Rick,
Yeah.
those who can't get it, draw it.
Damn straight.
We decorated onesies for the kids with fabric markers.
Is that
is-
recent? Oh yeah, that's recent.
That was at the shower. Dad, mom, and baby.
Oh,
Cute.
nice.
That's I don't even draw good stick people.
Uh-huh.
You-
That's like stick people porn, isn't it?
Huh.
Have you ever seen some of that?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny. There's an actual thing.
Wow.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Did you see them on the back of a lot of people's cars?
Yeah.
Right.
You see
right.
that? You
Oh,
see that
yeah.
one where it's got the two stick people, the mom and dad, and like 27 kids, and it says after that, "My God, stay the fuck off her."
Yeah.
yeah.
That's good.
Or if it's a divorce, they cross one of the stick figures out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work for Avon and we'd go to conventions and a lot of people would have on their cars piss on Mary Kay and you'd see piss on Avon,
Oh my
Lipstick
gosh.
wars.
piss on Chevy, piss on
Yeah.
it was funny. I could never do that because I was a district manager and I would not want to get in trouble for that. But those girls are funny, man.
Hey, Rick, did you listen to any of that Alice in Chains that I posted today?
Yes, I did. It's
I
not
used
bad.
to I love listening to that kind of music when I
Yeah.
do drawings or paintings.
Really?
wow.
Yeah, that's like I used to listen to Metallica, Nirvana, Alice
Yeah.
in Chains. I listen to all that like grunge stuff
Mhm.
when I used to do my art.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Stone Temple, yeah, STP, yeah.
Yeah.
And that who sings the Pumped Up Kicks song?
The what one?
Pumped Up Kicks. It's not Stone Temple Pilots, but it just that made that song flash in
See,
my
when you
head.
said that, I thought of Smooth Up in You.
Oh,
I'm
now I
not
got
sure what
I
song you're
remember
talking
that
about.
song. I don't remember who did it.
You remember it? Bullet
the
Boys,
people, Foster the People.
Tracy.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Okay. Yeah. That was
I think it was a one-hit wonder.
kind of
Here
recent.
we go. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I want to start twerking.
Oh wait, we want to see that. Put it on the show. Fred.
Hey, wait, let me get out of my chair. Oh,
Tracy's gonna twerk it.
goddamn hammy.
It's Twerking Friday.
I'd be in traction.
Oh my gosh.
I like
hope I
that
don't
kind of.
Stay up all night with this.
Trace, you better get something for that hamstring, man.
What could you do for that?
Get some of that.
Can you
Those-
do ice or heat on it?
That's what I was gonna
Yeah, I
say.
probably should. It's been a couple.
You
of
know what
days
I would
now.
seriously invest in, Trace, are one of those
I
the
struggle.
things you put the little connectors on and it shoots the sound waves.
Yeah,
What do they call that?
gonna have to
Stereo?
dig that out, Dar.
Radio something.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you're
forget
getting to
what
that
they call
age
it.
where they're gonna have to take you out back and just, that's
Oh.
it.
Shoot.
You got a bum leg.
I got a bum body.
Yeah.
and then Dar's gonna say, "Oh no, Tracy went to a farm."
He's now horse meat.
Yeah, I can just hear her.
He's got
Boy,
fields to run
He's in
around
dog
in.
It'd be
food
rough.
now.
He really
Dog
he
food.
really liked it out there when I let him go.
That shit's mean. That shit is mean.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we
Treat me
go.
like a dog.
Oh,
Well, it's my grandma's day, Tracy. The day we stop picking on you is the day we stop loving you.
that's right.
So we love you.
Pick away, pick away. Ha.
Well, I had what's the muscle that's above your Achilles but under your calf in the very back? That's my muscle, my calf muscle just went
The
C.
soleus?
I don't know what it's called, but all
Remember
I know
the
is I
soleus?
was gonna
I
take my
think it's
butt-
the sphinctilius.
Should I get the book out? I got the book.
yeah, get the-
Sphinctilius asnus.
I gotta dig
Yeah.
the book. Dar, I gotta dig the book out. That might cure the
I
leg.
could not.
It's the sphinctilius fucking hertus.
I didn't take my bike to the dealer to get the new tire because I couldn't even walk. And I'm like, okay, need the cane.
Oh, wow.
Gotta get
It's,
the book.
You're talking about like one of these, not the cocaine,
a cane, yes.
not cocaine.
No,
Who, what?
Ba-da-ba-bum,
she don't
Bum,
like,
bum.
cocaine.
bum.
She loves it. No, I'm just kidding.
Those were the days, man. Is that a powdered donut? Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, but
I'm looking.
I've been taking magnesium at night and some glucosamine for the knee, and it's just like, But I
I get it.
fell on Sunday, Rick. I fell on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I had there's a bruise on my ankle that I didn't know, and I've got a bruise like right here and down my
You got a
back.
bait shop by you,
Gosh.
Laura? You got a bait shop by you?
Probably we're in Tennessee.
All right, stop and get a couple leeches to get rid of your bruises.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You know
I used
what?
to do that.
I am not
Really?
bleach
Yeah.
on my yuck, gross.
I would stop at that bait shop on 95th Street. After a game, you got all these bruises on your forearms.
Yeah, the soleus is right above the Achilles tendon.
How did
Oh,
you know
Gina's
that?
coming
Well,
on.
I'm looking it up. I mean,
Well, wait,
I-
you got to know that shit because
I
you're
knew
a
it.
trainer.
I hadn't
Yeah.
thought about it in a while, but
There's
So what do
Gina.
you do?
Hey,
So,
Gina.
so
and then the
like,
higher part of the calf is the gastrocnemius.
yeah, no.
Isn't
it's
that the ball sackitis?
No,
And here's my question: do you have muscles in the bottom of your feet, or just tendons and like
You got
ligaments?
muscles.
I'm thinking you have muscles. Somebody said, no, there's no muscles. I'm like, bull
There's
crap.
got to be muscles.
there's a calcaneus muscle.
How the hell are you going to move your
that's
toes and shit
below
if
the
you don't have
Achilles
muscles?
that
Ligament,
attaches to the
that's
heel?
Yeah,
It's a calcaneus.
like by the
You got
ball,
planters. What is that? Planters something?
fasciitis.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was peanuts growing out of the bottom of your feet.
Yeah, that's a tough injury, the plantar fasciitis.
Yeah.
You know what I used to think? I used to think when you
Oh,
turned
you-
off the TV, the show stopped and then it carried on when you turned it back on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that concept.
Well, they kind of do that now.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's true.
I like that. That's good thinking.
I just think that like live TV.
You were ahead of your time, Gina. You invented
right?
that.
You remember
I
how we
should've.
used to have to warm up the TV?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because of the
Remember that?
tubes.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'd have to, it was kind of a thing. Got to get up early. You got to get the tubes warmed up.
Hey, did you guys ever experience having the back off of a TV or a stereo
Yeah.
and watching them glow and
Yep.
then touching it
Mm.
and then
No,
never
no.
touching it again
It
because they
right.
were
burns,
like
man.
fire? They were so hot.
because
Yeah.
you
What,
broke
What did you
it.
just recently do this, Dan? Or
No, when I was a kid,
yeah,
when there would be people working on shit, I would like always watch people
you
work
can
on
smell the
stuff.
skin burning.
Oh, they were hot, man. I never
Yeah.
do that again. But it's so
Yeah.
pretty when you look in there, all these glowing things and
You
Mm.
just want to touch them.
right.
It's like when my brother broke a light bulb in the old refrigerator,
Mm.
and he's standing in a puddle, all fucked up, drinking
Oh, wow.
Budweiser, and he
Oh,
grabbed
boy.
the 3 prongs.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, and I had the forearm in the back of the head to get him off it. And all he did was say,
my-
"I'm gonna go lay down for a little while."
You know
Wow.
what's funny? There's guys at CTA. Our trains run on 600 volts.
Yeah,
So it's nothing to sneeze at. But there's a guy that got zapped twice.
oh boy.
One of them was so bad that all the fillings in his teeth melted out.
Oh,
really? Holy
oh, boy.
cow.
But he lived. He lived both times. And there's
That
there's
is
other
weird.
guys that like fried.
Does he
Well,
stutter?
when I worked at the railroad, somebody backed into wires.
Ugh.
And the guys in the tractor were okay because of the rubber wheels.
Yeah, the
But
ground.
as a reflex, a couple guys were trying to run to them
Mm.
and they died like almost instantly
Oh,
because
Jesus.
Oh,
like, on the
wow.
ground.
And that
Yeah.
smells terrible if it burns.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
And people had to stop other people because it's just a reflex to go. You don't see
Yeah.
danger and it's
Yeah.
there.
Now,
That's
Gina,
why-
did you? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you work at the railroad with Kathy?
Yeah, that's how everybody got their jobs.
That's how you got your
Kathy.
job? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And then Stephen, right? Or no, were you
yeah,
gone?
Stephen. I
Yeah.
mean, her nephew, Kathy's gotten so many people jobs. It's unbelievable.
I
Yeah.
And
never
they
knew
probably
anybody.
even excelled past what she's done, but she got all their foots in the door.
I never got
Yeah.
That's
paid.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
So,
was-
yeah,
When I was growing up, one of my stepdad's friends, they used to call him Fingers. And the ironic part of it was he was missing these 3 fingers. So all he had
Railroad?
was this. Well, no, he was on a crane doing something. And just keep in mind, this was like in probably in the 50s or 60s when everything on those were steel. There were no plastic on those.
Oh, wow.
So he was swinging that thing around and it hit a power line and it just melted his fingers off because, from being on the lever.
yeah.
Holy cow.
Damn.
A guy at work zapped himself the other day. He's like, my mouth is still tingling or my tongue is numb, he said. And he goes, and things are still tingling. I'm like, you got zapped good.
Wow.
That's
Kinda weird. I'm like,
know-
You gotta
you know
go.
what?
You gotta go to the ER when that.
You do.
happens.
You know what?
Yeah.
This happened to that guy I was just talking about, not the fingers guy, but the CTA guy. When you get zapped like that, there's a good chance you're going to have liver damage.
Yeah, it,
Oh, wow.
It's like
Because
it
the
fucks
organ
up
that
your
filters
internal
everything.
organs.
it
Yeah.
starts cooking them.
So he better go and check it
Yeah.
out.
How would someone be treated, in that situation?
well,
What
more
of
than
treatment?
treated, just to see what kind of damage is done. I don't know if you,
I
You
think
can
they
maybe
pump
treat
some
the
kind of
damage,
saline
but-
into you or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what it is, but I just know that this guy got liver damage because of it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had a guy that worked for ComEd and he got his gloves caught on a
Hmm.
transformer.
Ooh.
He didn't come into the bar one day and we're asking his partner.
Oh,
He says,
boy.
"Oh, he died. He died yesterday.
Oh, my God.
He turned
Like,
to
You know,
charcoal."
those gloves are no joke. Sometimes you're not supposed to wear at the truck stop in the shop, this old guy, they had like this little thing that almost like a roto-rooter kind of thing. And he was messing with it and he had chunky gloves on and
Did
it
it
caught
deglove
and
him?
it pulled his finger in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was it.
I mean,
Well,
there's
that happened to
certain tools you need to wear gloves, and there's other ones you shouldn't wear gloves.
Shouldn't be, right, exactly.
that happened to one of the Hillman brothers at Southtown. We were doing maintenance on the rollers,
Uh-huh.
and he thought he was leaning into the machine, and he leaned into the roller,
Ooh.
and it took the meat from here all the way out.
Wow.
Oh,
Did
my.
remember
He
Mr.
gloved him.
Karen telling us all the shop safety stories about
Yeah.
the kid whose hair got stuck in the lathe and
Your hair or loose
Off his head.
clothing.
Scalped
Yeah.
him.
DJ had a friend that happened. He was in shop class and he had a long sleeve shirt on. I don't know all the detail, but yeah, it pulled his shirt, pulled him in. I don't know. I don't remember how bad it was. DJ was in high school,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah,
we had something fell out. Somebody didn't tighten their chuck hard enough or tight enough, and a piece of aluminum went flying across the room
Yikes.
Oh,
That
that's,
because it hit the
damage.
wall right in front of me.
yeah,
I thought
that's
I had it
dangerous.
rough in AP English.
This is Geriotti.
Oh my gosh.
Paper
You in my
cut.
AP English class, Tracy?
Panicki.
Oh, yeah, Panicki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Geriotti, and I remember she was a tough one.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
a tough one. I didn't like her, but you know what? When I went into the honors program in high school or in college,
Uh-huh.
I got A's. Couldn't
Oh,
get an
that's
A with
great.
her, but I got A's in college. So
I don't think I ever had a class with her.
yeah, she was a tough teacher, but
Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
I asked the question, and I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but remember I was telling you about the art teacher from Wilkins that I've been
Oh, yeah.
trying to figure out the name, and we figured out one of them was Mrs. Fields, who turned into Mrs. Collins because she got married.
Oh, the redhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Very cute.
she wore
Yeah.
her
But-
pants. She always had those things around her feet. She wore those those
Syrup pants.
Stirrups.
stirrup pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her.
But the one I'm looking for, her hair was like Judy's. It was short, brown,
Was it
dark
Mrs.
hair.
Lyons? Did Mrs. Lyons teach art and theater?
I remember the name, but that ain't who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
she
I
was,
remember her. She was the theater teacher.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was
I had-
really little,
Yep. She
real
was
little
nice.
lady.
Well,
Yeah, you're
we
right.
gotta-
She did have a haircut like Judy's, except it was dark brown, dark brown.
But this
so
this
have
woman,
have
this woman, I'm thinking her name started with a K, like Kavaleski or something like that. Does any of that sound familiar?
Yeah, it
No.
does kind of actually.
But anyways, that's the
Was it-
teacher that
Wasn't
taught me
Klug?
how to paint. Was what?
Klug was the math teacher. She was my algebra teacher.
Right. Yeah, I remember that name too.
She did not like my brother, so therefore
She
did
was
not.
mean. She actually, she gave me a detention for
Are you gonna
coming
try to
back
clean
from
the
lunch
room?
too slow.
she looked like a duck, didn't she?
I'll just
She
say
was-
she wasn't exactly attractive.
Yeah, I remember her.
And I know we have to be careful.
Right.
She didn't like my brother.
That's why I said I basically not exactly attractive.
I actually have. I gotta find it. Out of all the shit I could find, I can't find this, but I know it's here somewhere.
He's on a quest.
My brother was 7 years younger than me, so he had that teacher like 7 years after me, give or take a year or two. And for some reason, my name came up, and he said, "Oh, that's my brother." She had kept one of my pictures that I did
Huh.
while I was in Wilkins,
Oh wow.
and it was
Wow.
all covered in plastic. And
Wow.
she wrote this beautiful note how it's something like, it just seems like, yesterday you used to sit sit during your lunchtime and paint. And she signed it. So if I
Huh.
find that, I'll be able to figure out her name.
Oh my
Do you
God.
think it might still be at the school?
No, I have it.
Oh,
She
you
gave it to
have it.
you.
Yeah, no, she sent it home with my brother to
So
give
now
to
you
me.
have to find a rock and a painting.
Right,
And we know you have them.
Yeah, we,
exactly.
there's no doubt.
And the
There's
rock
nothing
is
gets
going to
thrown
be
away.
easier to find because I know the rock is in the garage somewhere.
Well, that narrows it down.
Here's my
Right.
other rock. I made this one.
Oh, nice.
I
You know,
want
they
to
do that. They do this in Florida with rocks where they paint them, kids
Put
and,
them
and
everywhere.
people. And then they put them in different restaurants and stuff.
And then you get it, and then you get it.
Yeah,
you
it's
take
called
it
Dunedin
out.
Rocks. It's on Facebook. It's
Hmm.
pretty
And
cool.
people put messages, where it
Yeah.
came from.
That would be
Sign
good
it.
if you're going to blast it through somebody's window.
Yeah, sign it. Ernest T. Bass was here.
Right.
He called me a creature.
Ernest T.
It's me. It's Ernest T.
Rock
Oh my
painting was one of my classes I offered.
Hmm.
Kids, they had a ball with it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I could be your spokesmodel.
Right.
You want to paint a rock?
And today's guest
Paint
is
that rock.
Harak.
My
You should-
daughter's dog. I was
Laura, you
raising my
should-
arm.
You should paint him.
Fucking hell. He's chasing the shadow of my hand on the floor. Fucking
Your
dumb
dog is?
Yeah, my daughter's dog is.
Oh,
What's that? What is he's at? What's that breed again? He's Chinese something, right?
Yeah, watch.
Oh. Aw.
Yeah, he's gonna start humping your leg here in a minute.
Aw.
No, he's not. He's trying to catch my shadow.
Oh, a cumbrella would come in handy now.
He's like a redhead.
that's not a chow, is it?
No,
it's
Pyrenees.
Aw.
Chinese something.
Pyrenees?
Pyrenees.
I like his
What is
tail.
that?
It's nice and curly.
A
Hey, Tara, look at the
Pekingese?
Poochie.
No.
No,
Pyrenees.
that's not Pekingese.
what kind of dog are you?
Pyrenees.
Luffy.
Oh, does he
Luffy.
talk?
Look at his thick tail.
Yeah.
Darrell, no. Here she comes.
Doesn't he look like a fox or whatever?
Yeah,
Luffy,
Darrow.
look.
though.
She
Luffy.
did.
Yeah,
He
go
absolutely
into the back
does.
of the
He looks
Beautiful.
like a husky,
Is that
but
Akita?
he's brown.
Cheetah.
So
No, he's
stupid.
not an
They see the
Akita.
face. Wait, I can't see the pig.
Akitas are bigger.
He's lean.
If he was a Akita, you could name him Stan.
Yeah,
You're so stupid.
or Akita Power Saw.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's got mittens on his paws.
I'm waiting. He's gonna go for your neck. Gina. He's no ordinary dog.
I wish I had a coat. I
You're
wish
so
I
dumb.
had, my hair was that
He
He's
thick.
probably
got
goes
fangs and
with the
claws.
Your
laser.
dog, Gina?
No, it's my daughter's.
Oh.
I wouldn't spend this much on a dumb dog.
What's his name? Luffy.
Aw.
Uh-huh.
He gets beat up a lot, doesn't he?
No.
Goofy.
I think it's a character of my daughter's
I think it's a
husband.
sponge for
boyfriend.
cleaning ass cracks.
That's a loofah.
Oh,
Wait, what is his name? Lukey?
Lukey?
Luffy.
Luffy.
Oh,
Luffy.
Luffy. Because you know Lukey's from the
Luffy?
a character from the one of the big cartoon characters. He's like the
Right.
like the god of
Oh, I know what
Mayhem.
you're. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
god of
yeah.
mayhem. Lukey.
Yes, he's still staring at the floor waiting for my hand to go by.
You
But-
got to get him one of them lasers.
Oh, yeah, that'll freak him out.
What did Eileen say? He was a Simo Suji.
Hey, look.
Some-
I
What?
can't.
I knew that was
I can't show you because it won't
They
not
chased
there
the
show up.
laser.
I got a
Yeah.
laser. Just so
Oh, there
happens
you
I got
go.
a laser.
Oh, there
up
it
my
is.
desk.
That would drive the dog.
Oh,
Oh,
nuts.
get these marvelous.
Tracy, you
sports.
know who's playing at in Chicago tomorrow?
No.
Rammstein.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Green Bay?
Yeah. Du hast.
Wow.
Who is
Du
that?
hast
Buddy,
it.
I love y'all,
Did
but
he ever play
Huh?
at Argo?
Laura's trying to say
Rammstein?
goodnight. Say goodnight
They
to Laura.
never played at Argo.
I'm a tired and
Who's going to bed?
Laura.
Laura,
me.
Why?
Oh, it's happy midnight. Happy Saturday,
Because
Laura.
it's later.
midnight.
After
I don't
midnight.
want to
After
turn into an evil
midnight.
witch,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
We're gonna let it all hang.
All right, who's
Hey,
tired? I don't know if should we shut her down or stay on a little while longer.
Stay on a little
My
longer.
hamstring quit 3 hours ago.
Well, I'm out, guys.
I'll
Take
call you
care.
tomorrow,
All
Laura.
right.
I'll give you that. I'll
See
give
you,
you
Laura.
that.
Bye, Laura. Have a great
Take care.
weekend.
Thanks
Enjoy the
for
I'll
weekend.
call you
your,
tomorrow and give you that sign up shit.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Bye.
printer information.
You are welcome. I think you're going to enjoy it. Bye,
All right.
guys.
Good night,
Bye.
sweetheart.
Good night.
Care.
See you next week.
All right. See ya. Oh,
Same bad time.
Same,
Same bad
channel.
channel.
Oh, wow.
Dan, I saw that there's like 340 something people in this like group now, kind of like joining.
Yeah,
Like, right?
Rick's been
Imagine
promoting
if
it
they
a
were all on
lot.
the call.
I'm
That's
a
good.
recruiter.
He is. He's Rick Recruiter.
Yeah.
So how many
they-
people
are
are
they
really
Creatures
watching?
watching
calling
us?
you.
What's that?
Are they watching?
Well, they're
I
on the
hope
group.
so.
They're potential customers.
There you go.
What you
So they're
saying?
probably watching on Facebook instead of YouTube.
What you
You gotta
saying?
remind me to go to YouTube.
And half of them drive white vans.
It's seen by 6. I love it when it's seen by 6.
Yeah.
And there's
Remember
eight
that-
of
you remember
us,
that from
not, so not
European
even all of
Vacation?
us are watching.
And-
I
and then
know.
I watch it twice, in case you're wondering.
Remember that from European Vacation?
What he's saying?
I'm looking for sex.
What is that? Why don't
When they were looking for the family over in Germany. And Ellen, six.
Oh, you know what? I
German
only
is
seen
sex.
that one once, so I don't remember that.
Oh,
That's funny.
and he ends up at the wrong house. And they leave, and the German guy looks at his wife and goes, "Who the fuck were those people?" But it was
Well,
in
that's-
German.
So did you guys misbehave this evening?
Pretty
You
Of
much.
course they
You
did,
missed-
Gina.
You missed a good word.
Yeah, word of the day is just.
Yeah.
What's the word of the day?
It's really sinking us.
Cream cake and cumbrella.
Not in that order.
Yeah. Gina,
my
do you have any
gosh.
fake eyelashes around anywhere?
Wow. I'm not gonna step
Wow.
in that one without knowing.
Nope,
Well,
don't.
no,
step
if you
into
do,
it.
it's a good thing.
Why?
If
Been
you
going on
if you
since
do
18.
have them, you don't need glasses.
Wow. How
Hey,
did I
Gina,
miss all
where
this?
are you?
In the bedroom by my mom's.
Cause you're real clear.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
look at the light.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
you
al-
look
it's
like a
almost
light. Oh,
religious.
that's you now.
I know, but my hair looks so like yellow in this, but it doesn't look like this in real life.
big lighting.
It does look
Like-
blonde.
Cause
Like
mine
really
looks
blonde.
red, doesn't it? Mine looks
Yeah.
red. It's not. It's brown.
Well, yours on my computer, yours looks brown.
Hmm.
It
Just
does?
light brown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brownish red hue. Yeah.
I was surprised, Dan, how dark my hair looked in the lighting when we worked on Tuesday. It was really surprising.
Now, Tracy, are you using that just for men or no?
Yeah, I do use it.
Do you
I-
color your hair? Yeah.
Yeah. But I also have
Right
it,
there.
I get a professional job on it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. I mean, if you're gonna do it, don't half-ass it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Because we used to have a guy that would do that at High Cone and he forgot to do his eyebrows. Charlie
Yeah,
Fiddler.
I don't even, like my eyebrows, I hardly have anything there, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, Mike does that too. Mike
super-
keeps his
Oh,
hair
really?
colored.
Yeah.
He told us one night on the show.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think my eyebrows are the only thing I don't have to dye if I was gonna dye.
It's
Yeah, I don't
weird how
dye
they
either.
can stay dark and then everything else is just.
I mean, look at even my facial hair.
Right.
I've got
Yeah.
a lot of dark, and if you look
Yeah.
at the hair, I have none
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
whatsoever.
It's like
Yeah.
the dark stays low and
You
think
have
that's-
good gray hair though.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
you
that
have
gray
nice-
is brought on by paint fumes.
Shut up.
yeah, it's like white.
Yeah, that's a nice gray.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
it.
soft. It's not
Who
white.
who is that one singer from the Oak Ridge Boys? Remember that guy with the big beard and the white hair?
Oh, yeah.
White hair.
I know who
guy?
you're talking. I don't know his name though.
Yeah.
So do I. Yeah, I know.
Elvira.
Not the guy with
Hey,
the
this
deep
might
voice?
have been the only good thing that came out of COVID.
Oh,
What's
is
that?
this the Zoom?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. When I was asked to, if I wanted to start an hour early today, I said, yeah. So I could come and Zoom. I said, yeah, then I could Zoom tonight. And they're just like,
See?
they just look at me. I'm like, yeah, this Friday night. I
I'm
mean,
zooming.
It's the Friday night Dan's garage party.
I'm a
yeah.
zooming, baby.
Yep.
In the
So,
privacy of your own home, you don't even have to wear pants like Rick.
Right. I have pajamas on. No, I
Do
don't.
you?
With
I
the feet in
don't.
them
I don't. I
Oh.
don't.
and with the feet in them,
I
There's
put
something
my-
about a woman in pajamas, man.
with the feet in them.
Oh, I thought you would
Hey, Rick,
say
there's
there's
something
something
about-
about a woman
there's-
not in pajamas.
There's something about pajamas on the floor next to the bed.
Hell yeah.
Does that company still exist?
He's like,
Pajama
she's like,
Grab?
hurry up before I change
Yeah,
my
it's
mind.
not
man.
my
You ain't gonna
bed.
tell me twice.
Right. It's not on the
Tracy?
side of mine.
What, Tracy?
I was asking if I don't know if it's still around, but remember the pajamagram?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
That was like the hot item.
What
I
is
think they're
that? I don't even know what
gone,
that is. I know it sounds familiar, but I
It
don't
was like
know.
a mail order. You basically
Before Amazon.
it was
Yeah.
kind of the classic last minute gift idea.
Yeah,
Or
I've seen that.
Especially for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And
Mhm.
of course,
I go into
nothing-
the edibles
and-
department.
and of course, nothing was on sale. You know, for the,
Never.
Nothing like strawberry edible panties. Huh.
So you actually ate them?
Hell yeah, they're like fruit roll-ups.
So
Rick
after
buys
you got there, you're like, just sit there. I'm not done with my fruit roll up.
Rick,
Yeah,
buy,
sure.
Rick,
the fruit
Rick
roll-up
buys a
is-
Rick buys a fruit basket for his girlfriend and says, "Here, I brought you some lingerie."
Yeah. Here, tie it around there.
and then she says, "You sure look hungry."
There's a lot of juice.
Something's wrong with you.
Nom, nom.
Stop.
Hey, Rick, you got a little something here.
Yeah. The flavor saver.
Oh.
That's wrong.
It's not.
Flavor saver?
Yeah.
If you had to lick your mustache, that's never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Hey, that saves on Kleenex.
If we were talking about Kleenex.
If
Ow, 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 wait. Oh, don't
What
get
are you
old.
doing?
I'm trying to get comfortable.
Everybody's cramping up.
Look at this.
I don't think we got enough potassium in our diets.
Something's not right.
I
gotta get
have
some
too much,
bananas.
remember?
Yeah, you're strange.
No, but I went for that test and I don't have too much. It just was that one day, it was too high.
Oh, might have been like Tracy ate them potato chips. That'll do it.
Ugh.
Yeah,
No,
I'm due
like
for a-
what
I'm due
causes
for a
high
banana.
potassium?
I gotta get a
Well,
banana.
you're
what's
eating
the
too much
danger?
starch.
I don't eat a lot of starch. And that was after an 8-hour fast,
Huh,
but I did lose more weight, so that was good.
there you go. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I just gotta, I don't know, keep going. It's not about looks. I don't care about that, you know?
Yeah.
Staying healthy. Did you just fall? I think you
So-
I
fell.
That's what I
like it.
thought.
Phone fell?
Yeah.
I was good.
Because I heard that.
Yeah.
So did
And look
I.
at it. Tracy has like the khakis. It looks like he has no pants on at all.
I know it, that color.
That color's
Tracy's got a
called.
bad hamstring.
That's called.
Wiggle
I
it
got a nice
just
drawstring.
a little bit. Is that a string in your shirt or never mind?
Yeah. Get
Is
the
that a-
drawstring.
Hey, is
Do you
that a
guys
string
remember when
hanging
they
out,
used
or
to
is that
say-
your penis?
Right.
If you got a string hanging out, man, you need to have a
That
serious
gives a
talk
whole
to
new
yourself.
meaning to pencil dick. Listen,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you guys
I'm
remember
just girthy all over.
in the 80s, like if when a guy put on his belt and then he like looped it over and then it hung, that was supposed to be advertising how
What
Really?
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not joking.
Really?
I never heard that.
Advertising.
Really?
If she wanted to know, you just whip it out, man. Say, here you go, baby.
You know, not everybody
don't
wants
have
to
to
be slapped in the
advertise.
face with one.
Wow.
Slap.
Man, just a little, just a
club.
lot.
But if you found someone that wanted it, you were lucky.
Hell yeah. What was the word earlier? Cuck something?
I don't remember. We'll have to do it. I'll play it back.
It'll be part of the playback.
Yeah.
So I think it was in the 90s maybe, but yeah, when
Huh.
the guys used to have those belts and that was a fad, remember? Like they flipped it, the piece that would go over, they like flip it through and
I
It
never
would
had
hang.
enough money for a
Hang.
So
belt.
if I had like a 36-inch waist, I'd have to go with like a 46-inch belt.
shut up. Be dragging it
That's
behind
about
you.
right. That's about right, Ron Daniel.
What do they call you? One hung low.
Some, of-
Down in this
Dong,
stand.
some
dong.
people even call me the tripod.
Oh, 11-11.
Ooh.
Ha!
High five. Woo!
11-11.
Woo, woo, woo.
You don't have to do it, Tracy. You might fall.
Timber.
A piper is down. Get him some Scotch whiskey.
Oh my
was
God.
good.
Hootman, Hootman.
Put man. Oh,
Well,
I'll
you
give
know-
you my kidney, lad.
Your kidney.
Yeah.
How's your kidney?
My kidneys are fine. I got to go to the knee guy next. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be the $6 million street preacher pretty soon.
He's gonna have everything replaced except for his kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're in there, get a penile implant. What the hell? Why not? The only problem with that is with your heart, you might, if you get an erection, you might just kind of.
That's how I want to go though.
You
I
wanna-
want to go with somebody clam slapping me.
I just said an erection. I didn't say it would be with
Dare to
somebody.
dream. That's the way to go.
on his
Look at
tombs-
Tracy's trying to make a gentle exit.
Here,
Tracy's he's
Yeah.
in pain. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I
Is he?
You know what pain is though, Trace?
Yeah.
It's weakness leaving the body.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's a crock of shit, ain't it?
Yeah. I was thinking about emergency massage therapy.
Well, isn't there a club down the street?
Well, my massage therapist is down the street.
What's it called? Greta Van Filthies?
Shut up.
Yeah.
no, it's called rub and come.
You gonna rub one out for me, baby?
It's called the happy endings.
What did your head say? Live to ride?
Yeah.
Did you ever ride? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Would you like a bike?
I would love a trike.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That
Those
would
are
be.
really big. My first ride was with Joe Sanchez.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, my brother, Juice threatened him. Said, don't you dare hurt
I'm
my
sure-
sister.
I'm sure a lot of people threaten.
You never rode with Howie?
I don't think so. I don't think I ever rode with him. I don't remember if I did.
Yeah, for a while we all had
Gina,
bikes.
stop.
What's that?
Nothing.
What'd you have, Dan?
I actually didn't have a Harley or anything. I just had like a 750 Honda with the fairing and everything on it.
Oh, those are nice bikes.
It was really fucking nice. It was like 3 years old.
What did you have? The 6 on it?
I can't remember.
Or was it
actually.
that big 4
I
cylinder?
think it was
that Honda
4.
had?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was 4.
And they had the pipes coming out of the front of the head?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Those
that
And
were
it
nice
was-
bike.
It was smooth as silk, man. That
Yeah.
thing, because the other guy, well, the other 2 people that I rode with was Dennis and Howie, and I can't remember if Booger had a bike. I don't think he did. I think he's too crazy to have a bike. I think it was Dennis and Howie, but they
Huh.
both had the KZs.
The 900s?
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
the 900s, and those things were like beasts.
They're wicked fast.
They were
They're
really
still fast.
fast.
bikes.
Whose bike was that on your wedding picture in St. Fabian's Church?
More than likely, that would have been. It couldn't have been Dennis. I can't remember if Dennis had his accident before that or after that. Do you remember or
After.
not?
After.
Okay, then it was Dennis.
Was Dennis in the picture? I see Dave Cox and Booger and who else?
I don't know. I
So-
don't have the picture, but I can tell you, obviously, if I seen the picture, I could tell
Right,
you
of course.
what bike it was. But I do remember the bike in the picture now that you mention it. But I
Yeah, they're
can't
all
remember.
somebody was kind of like half sitting on it and everybody was around it.
Right. More than likely, it was Dennis.
Because he was the bike rider. That was more him than anybody, right? I mean,
He was, yeah, absolutely.
Anybody
Howie-
in the crew have a cursed bike?
a what?
A cursed bike?
You mean like a Harley or?
No, a KZ 750 that everybody that ever owned it dropped it. Got
No,
at least
everybody
50% road
everybody
rash.
had a 900 or above,
Man, that bike was evil.
except for me. I had the.
It was like the bike version of Christine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What bike or bikes were known as the crotch rocket?
Oh, those were the
Ninja.
bikes we're talking about.
So
Yeah.
all of these bikes go into that category?
Not mine. Mine was like a cruiser.
Okay.
But though,
Dennis and
Dennis and
Howie's-
Howie's, they were the kind you leaned
Yeah.
like that. That's why they call
Yeah.
them the crotch rockets.
Crotch rocket.
They were
Yeah.
fast. They were like super.
I
fast.
think they called it a crotch rocket because when you took off from a stop sign, your nutsack was still sitting there.
Did they also call them rice burners?
Yeah. Saki suckers.
The cows.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that's when you were able to get these super fast Japanese bikes. They were not Chinese either. They were Japanese.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Japanese bikes for like a good price.
Yeah.
And
right.
now you go to get a rice burner. They're
Yeah.
like as much as a Harley now.
Oh, the
Not quite as
Hayabusas?
much, but
Yeah,
almost.
they're 20 grand something.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Remember when they used to sell racing gas at the gas station?
Oh yeah, the
Citgo.
high
wow.
octane. Yep.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It was
Wow.
leaded. There was no, it wasn't any of the
I had to
Wasn't
run that.
treated.
I had to
There
run
was
that
no
103 in
ethanol or
my
nothing in
Cuda.
it.
right.
Yeah.
What, Rick?
I had to run that 103 in my Cuda.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, those were expensive.
God, that was a fun car, man.
Hmm. I bet. How about
Yeah.
that video that you had the other day with the gal?
Oh, that AAR Cuda.
Yeah.
That's a
That
nice
color
car.
was wicked.
That's
What a wicked
the motor
color.
I had in mind, man. The 346 pack.
Oh my God. What a doll.
Oh, fast.
What
Hey,
about-
you guys, we gotta, like in the fall, I think we all need to like physically get together and kind of
Touch
like
each other?
touch each other
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
one
what
at a
Dan,
time.
Dan said that, maybe go into his garage.
Get
Yeah,
all
you guys
touchy
should do it
feely?
here.
It's kind of like, be like, you know, like, I don't know,
Maybe.
like
That'd
a
be
variety
nice.
show, like Dan's, you know,
That'd be
Dan
fun.
and his guest,
That'd be
but
cool.
all in the
that's-
same
that's-
room.
We'll
I
have it
think
like the
that'd be
Merv
cool.
Griffin show.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get the
Seinfeld.
couch and the desk.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Dan's got that in his garage, we know that.
He's got that
I-
right now. He just has to put
I'll
chairs on
play
the
the part
side.
of Egg McMahon.
Yeah,
Cool.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
So we
I like
can,
it. We'll need an orchestra. Like a little band orchestra thing.
oh, yeah, that would be great.
we got this whole area there that we could film in.
Little cool.
There you
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, little cool dude.
Yeah, see him?
I see you, little cool dude.
What's he looking
Yeah, I
up
think
at?
that would be funny. I think that'd be enjoyable.
Yeah, I
He's been
think
sitting
so
there since
too.
Tuesday.
He's waiting on you to come back. He wants to do lines.
Come on. Hey, little cool. Gotta make some money first, buddy.
I would.
Freeloader.
Well, if people got in late on the show, what kind of lines are we talking about?
Yeah, Rick, or not Rick, Tracy, you might want to clarify
Clarify
that.
that.
Yeah.
Clarify that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dan
What
and I
do
got
you
together on
want?
Tuesday
The dog.
so that I can record a self-tape so I was invited to submit a self-tape audition to a filmmaker that's considering me for the lead role.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And it's in Florida too.
you
Even
know,
it
an
is?
opportunity, Tracy,
Yeah,
just
they're talking
even
about-
being asked.
yeah, it's
You know?
yeah, definitely.
It means you're in a step in the right direction, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
you know, it was a when I was reading about the character and the role, and it's an older person, but like I said,
Well, you're
really,
an old soul though, Tracy.
but it fits, you know, it just has a good.
Yeah,
feel
I
to it.
think you're an old soul. So I think
And-
that would, I think you could definitely be
Yeah.
able to like, you know, be able to touch on that, you know?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
yeah.
my personality that sort of fits the character, and who knows
You know,
what
I
they're
think
looking
it comes,
for.
you're
But
the youngest, right?
yeah, I am.
And
yeah,
because your siblings like Dan's, you know, are so much older,
much older.
you know, you've always been around
yeah.
older people,
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I sort of
Well,
gravitate.
good luck
to
with that.
From
That's
a pop
awesome.
culture standpoint, I just sort of gravitate toward that.
Yeah, well,
So
It's hard to relate to things that are current.
Tracy was Senator Richard,
Senator or Sir Richard.
yeah, or Sir Richard, and
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 then
I was Iris.
So Dan really had the
were
challenge.
you wearing a skirt just so
No.
to be in character?
You mean like the one I have on now?
Oh,
Exactly.
not to be
Right.
confused with a kilt, just a lacy something something.
A little lacy something.
You got nice legs, Dan.
Here, and I got to say this line. Let's hear it, Richie boy.
Shit. Should I get this?
Rick, your shirt gets opened wider and wider every time you get up.
I'm gonna put some Oreo cream on my nipples later if you want to suck it off.
Did you even say something?
Let
Are
the
we like
record
doing
show,
show
I-
and
Hey, Rick,
tell?
let the
Don't
record
offer
show.
if you can't deliver.
Oh, Gino will take me up on that offer.
I use body glove.
Ow. Hello, little girl.
So my nipples don't bleed. I use body glide.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
But who-
Usually
but
what
who
happens
don't?
with men when they run a long race, marathon race, and
They got that udder cream too.
and they dare wear the white, singlet or the white, tech shirt. And then
Yeah.
the nipples start bleeding.
Well,
Oh,
Big blood
gosh.
streak is just shooting right down the shirt. I've seen
Yeah.
it 100 times, 1,000
Oh, my
times.
gosh.
Hey,
And it's
Tracy,
always the white.
is that normal? Like when I go to the mail, sometimes it does that.
We must be moving really fast, Dan.
what is
Well,
that
that-
song?
It might be the burlap shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, me?
Isn't that song "Bleeding
It's all about
Nipples
burlap.
Don't Lie"?
Something like that.
I've had my share of nipple bleeds. They're no fun.
Take this off of me and I'll leave.
And then the nipple gets crusty. It's a
Oh my
process.
God, that would be like the perfect place to have a band. The Crusty Nipple.
Help me out.
Oh,
There you go.
The crusty, what?
the
Welcome to the
crusty
crusty
nipple.
nipple. Tonight's band.
No.
Isn't that
I'll go
like
in
in the same vein as a twaco?
Could
No.
be.
And now the band's gonna go on break.
Try the,
There's the bathroom.
try the veal.
And tonight's mystery meat is
Look at their bathroom.
Oh, that's
Are
pretty.
we going to the bathroom with Gina? Is this
Establish
part of the
that.
show?
not to be
Maybe.
confused with the
She's
13
not she's
beaver.
not urinating or any of that, but she is literally going to the bathroom.
Who are you talking to, Gina, while you're walking?
Nora.
Her
Oh.
friend.
Wow.
She's
Are your
touring.
mom and dad, oh, are they
Did your
home?
mom cook anything
Yeah,
tonight?
my mom's here. Say hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, yo, how are you?
There's Judy.
You've got a beautiful house.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Keen, what did you
You
make
have a
for
beautiful
dinner?
house, Kim said.
He has, I have a beautiful house.
Yeah. You're not in the float. She keeps waving like she's on the float.
Like this.
Right.
Royal wave.
Like a
Queen.
queen.
She's got the queen wave.
Yeah.
She does, because she's like the queen biatch here.
And
Whoa,
you know that the queen would
whoa.
have
Just
invited.
kidding.
Whoa, you're
Oh,
grounded.
look at Nora's making me a thing for my phone.
As a liaison to both countries.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, get Noreen on the camera.
It should be really tough to sit here. Wow, thanks, Nora.
Oh, wow.
I'm practicing my queen wave. How am I doing it right?
Right.
We could just put it out on the
Right.
table up there and tell whoever wants to take a cup.
No.
Why not?
What did your mom make for dinner, Gina?
She didn't make nothing.
Oh, man.
And you liked it.
No, they ordered Mexican food without me.
Well,
Oh,
Sons of-
it's not even Tuesday.
I know. It's not even Taco Tuesday.
no, it's not.
How's that for
See, Nora
marketing?
kicked me out of the room, but she set me all up here.
That was nice.
Yeah. She just
How's that
put
for
like
marketing?
3 containers
Taco
of
Tuesday.
snacks and made like a tower. And then this in
that's
case my
awesome.
phone falls off of it.
Huh.
Oh, in the bag.
Is
I
it
thought
resting
the-
on a, it looks like it's resting on an adult diaper. Is that correct?
No,
It's not an adult diaper?
no.
Okay.
It's the
Oh, and she
tie-dye.
smelled it.
tie-dye shorts or something.
Oh,
There's stuff in the closet that might be yours. I don't know. It's sitting on the floor.
We can all hear you. Yolanda,
Yeah.
don't anybody break wind in my house.
Sorry,
a
it's too
family
late.
that farts together stays together.
I feel bad for the dog.
Yeah. That dog is so
Our dog
stupid.
always got blamed for that.
Yeah. Not fair.
105,
This is where I should always do this. Look at
Yeah, it looks
Mother
good.
Light.
I know lighting is perfect there.
Yeah, it
There
is.
we go.
Oh, now you're like
Oh, now you go.
styling.
There you go.
What? The big white one.
Are those
That's a
Amy
big
Winehouse
one.
glasses?
No, there's one really, really big one.
Hey, Rick, I've heard about her. I heard she's really, I mean, I know she's dead, but I
Yeah.
heard she was really good. Are
Oh,
you
she's
familiar
a
with her
great
music?
singer. God,
Who is that?
Amy Winehouse.
Was she bluesy or what was she?
Oh, she was blues, man. She was.
My-
She had a sultry voice.
My older brother really liked her a lot.
Yeah,
What about Tracy Chapman?
she's good.
I like her.
You know who I like is Tony Braxton.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure
Remember
who that
her?
is.
I
Yeah.
wonder if they're still
wore that
actively
one-piece
touring
leather
or
white-
performing or.
Oh my God, she's so hot.
What,
Hmm.
Tracy?
I just wonder if those artists are still, performing and doing stuff.
Well, I know Tony Braxton, her manager, bankrupted her.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah, she had nothing.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
What did she sing?
So I don't have to hold the thing.
You know, I don't know. All I was watching was the outfit and that lullaby voice, man. She could sing you a lullaby.
Is Jack sleeping?
Oh.
She's just chilling.
Wasn't it a song called like Unchain My Heart or something?
Or on, yeah, something like that.
Unbreak or.
Unbreak My Heart. That's it.
Yeah.
That was
Don't
plat.
go breaking my heart. No, see now I can, don't you hate that when you break in the song when somebody says a word?
And then you'll go to bed, hearing it in your head all night.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, my scrotum.
I thought you were saying my
We should
scrotum.
all sing together, Gina.
All of us sing together. There's probably not
We
one of us
tried,
that
it
can
wasn't
sing
good.
a tune.
I
carry a
can't.
tune.
We
I bet
warbled
you
we
through
make a
Happy
super
Birthday.
group.
Hey guys, wait till you hear it in post. It's gonna sound like a symphony,
You're gonna auto tune
an
us?
orchestra. Not
Are
an
you gonna
Oh my
orchestra.
auto-tune it
God.
all?
What do you call that?
She didn't was
In a church
horrible.
with all the people.
A choir.
It's gonna sound like a
Tabernacle?
choir.
A church with all the people.
You know, one of them churches there with all the
The
people.
beautiful
you know.
people. The
Hey,
beautiful
You know I'm
people.
very
you know, over
religious,
there by the
Gina.
church over there.
Was that?
You know I'm very religious. I know all this church
Oh,
stuff.
you know.
Marilyn Manson
And
sings a
that guy
song
with
about the
the
church.
collar.
I'm I'm steeped in it. I'm all hopped up in it.
What was
I'm very churchy.
I'm very churchy
You attend church regularly.
My back is-
because you know a church is a religion. What are you, churchy?
I'm very churchy.
That's why I thought it was funny that me and the girls that we hung around with all would go to church every Sunday. It wouldn't matter if we were out all night, we'd still go to church on
Yeah,
Sunday.
hung over his balls,
Wow.
boy.
Yep,
Sound asleep, drooling.
Hardcore.
that's funny. Church.
Mad dog and
I'm-
old style. Oof,
Yeah.
man.
Why would anybody drink old style?
Oh, God. That was the beer.
I love it.
We used to
What did
drink
you
Lowbrow.
drink? Miller Lite?
I like it. I love it. I
Hey
want
Gina,
some.
what
want
was the
some
name of
more
the
of it.
church by you guys again?
St.
St. Fabian.
Fabian's.
I wonder if St. Fabian's. Do you remember St. Fabian's was so busy that they
Busy
would
what?
like have 3 shifts,
Yep.
like to do churches. You know, to do.
They had
things.
four
To do
masses.
math.
Do
Was
math?
it 4? I
Yeah,
know it was a lot.
they had 8:30, 9:30, 11:30, and 1.
No,
12.
there were
Yeah.
shifts.
There
I
were
told you
so
I'm
busy,
churchy.
they
I know
erected a
this
Man.
stuff.
drive-through.
Man,
my dad-
Like,
shit.
what's the name of the church that I got married in?
They were so busy they had to erect a drive-through.
Not
Well,
you,
Father,
Mom.
Father Upton would do a mass.
I know
in
there
like
was a
22
mass amount of
minutes.
people, but I still say it was shifts.
So
That's
I
a
just
good-
said,
that
what,
is-
I was mocking Dan, and my mom's like, "Oh, I got married at St. Albert's."
Oh.
What am I talking to?
And my mom and dad did too.
Did they?
Yeah.
In lovely Burbank?
In fact, my mom was,
Yeah.
my mom's funeral was there.
Yeah, my grandma
really?
was there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably the closest church, Catholic church to us.
Well, because she was at Lawn. You know, we all get waked at Lawn.
Yeah.
Our
think we got
family,
the family
our family
deal.
used to do that too, but then they opened that one in Bridgeview.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make it sound like
Daymark?
a restaurant.
I know.
We used to do that too until they opened that one in Richfield.
That's right.
My dad was at Ferran when he passed. We had him at
Yeah.
Ferran.
Death chain.
So that was like the place to go.
Yeah.
Ours, a lot of ours is in Holy Sepulchre.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where my mom's family is.
Our whole family's there.
Yeah, holy.
St. Mary's has gotten so crowded.
Is that the
'cause
one like
everybody's-
over on 87th?
Hey.
or-
Yeah.
That's because everybody's dying to get in there.
Yeah, they're right.
Let me tell you guys something weird. Whenever, hey, who was it? Was it Eileen or Dominic? Dominic. What weird? Nora goes, I said, was it Eileen or Dominic? She goes, "Oh, that's not enough for me to go on, basically. Don't just say names. But when we were driving past St. Mary's, Dominic was going, Dad, look at all the kids playing over there. And
Oh, shit.
it was Dominic, right? And Marty's like, what are you talking about? Over there. So Marty told me later, he goes, he must have seen something because that was the children's, you know how that was the children's
Yeah.
area where a lot of kids were buried.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You know, my
Dominic's like,
mom
look at
and,
all the kids playing.
Mm.
my mom and
She
dad
can't-
are near Aunt Rose.
What, honey? Yeah, if there's any left.
They're
Yeah,
near
so-
where?
It's Resurrection, but near Rose Lewandowski, like
Oh,
not far from her.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, our family, we got the Irish corner over there.
The Irish corner, huh?
Yeah, the
Where?
Irish corner.
By Resurrection?
No, we're at the Holy Sepulchre.
Oh, Holy Sepulchre. Oh, yeah, there is. There's
That
sector with
place
all
is
Irish.
huge.
We're like,
Are
the
you by,
Daly's there.
yeah, I was just gonna say, are you by Daily?
Yeah, it's southwest of his mausoleum there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to say my grandmother's at Holy Sepulchre, but she told my mom, do not bury me. I don't want bugs crawling on my face. So she's in like one of those.
It's in the drawer, the wall.
So see, I'm gonna be made into tattooing.
What?
Yeah. Take my ashes and mix it with some black tattooing. That way all my
You can
friends can
do
get a
that.
tattoo. You can do that.
you can, you know, they can make a diamond out of you now too. Do you know
Yeah, I
that?
know.
Oh.
Well, I want to
I'd
dig
be
the
a big
stone out of my
rock.
throat, make it into a necklace. One of a
Not
kind.
rock. That's funny. See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw that. You're pointing again.
Shut up. I didn't point like that.
You did.
Oh, wow.
What's
now
that
it's-
on what's that on your fingers, Gina?
I think that's skin.
This one?
Ew.
It's so kind of repulsive. Like, but look at what that's like an attitude. That's not just flipping off. It's like
No, that's a yeah,
that's like an attitude flipping off.
that is an attitude.
What? There's nice ways of flipping people off. And then they
You're
go-
gonna get grounded. This is gonna be great.
and Nora and I are sharing flip offs, like, you know, the different
Just
types. of
flipping you
flip-offs.
off?
No, she's showing me. She's like,
That's term no.
she said nobody goes like this. Hi.
You ever do this one?
You're so stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this just in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here I've got something for you.
Look at this.
Have any of these guys, have you had any of these guys call your phone?
Who?
All
Oh
the
no,
people
you
with
guys
their-
ought to call my phone. Gina still falls for it
I'll
every
do
time
it.
I talk to her.
Hey, Rick's
First words out
phone.
of her mouth.
Hey, Rick's
Sure.
phone.
Put on chat so we could read your phone number. I don't have it.
Ha, ha, ha.
Send us a message, I should say. Send us.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I swear I won't say it out loud.
No, I don't care if you do.
Oh,
Whatever
Gina,
you do,
what the fuck are you
don't
doing?
send the number to Rick because he's gonna read it.
That was so cute.
Hudson 32700.
So you guys, so when my brother was in rehab, he was saying that the guy was Indian and he was blind. He said, so it was kind of hard to understand him. And plus he was blind, so he's trying to help him out. I thought, oh my gosh, what a hot mess.
Ugh.
And he said his drawer was loaded with snacks, but he didn't know what he was eating.
Mm.
So his family
Ah.
put all these snacks in the drawer, but he couldn't go in the drawer and pick out whatever he wanted because he had no clue.
Well, because
So
he
he
was
would
blind.
read it. So he would tell him what it was. And then he said, I don't know what it says. It's in Indian or whatever. And the guy,
Oh, weird. It was
Yeah, it was
literally
pretty
like
funny.
the blind leading the blind.
yes,
I was
Yeah.
thinking that.
yeah. So it was pretty funny, but well, kept him amused.
I bought me some chocolate today.
Hmm.
Did you?
Mint Meltaways.
From where?
Oh, yeah.
CVS sells the big candy bars of Fannie Mae.
The Frango or
Meltaway.
the Fannie Mae?
Oh, they're so good.
Oh,
You guys,
wow.
we sell a lot of European and Polish candy and chocolate. That stuff is
Yeah.
unbelievable. It's so creamy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
TJ's
not a big sweet eater, but they're really good.
Some of that
DJ's
stuff has real liquor in it.
Yep.
Yeah. DJ's friend is Polish and he got DJ for Christmas. I don't like chocolate covered marshmallows, but
Ew.
this was, oh my God, you guys, it was so good. It wasn't
Fluffernutter.
a marshmallow. It was like a kind of like
Like
a marshmallow cream. Oh, it was
like
so
marshmallow
good.
fluff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys, I have a shit ton of tomatoes. What should I make? I was gonna make salsa.
Bring me some. I'll make some tomato soup and send you home with it.
Do you know
You
how
guys
to can?
won't make it.
Do you know how to can?
Oh, yeah.
No, I should though, because there's gonna be a food shortage and the people that learned how to can are gonna survive. Just
I've got a
saying.
bunch of my ma's jars.
Oh, them
She used
are
to can all the
priceless,
time.
man.
Yeah,
Does
my
you
mom
still
used
have
to
the
do
lids
that.
too?
Oh yeah.
Are they the
Yeah.
ones with the red seal on them? Look at, he's got a spot.
He's
for it.
gonna go get it.
Yeah.
It's
Let
so
me
amazing
go-
how,
Let me go in aisle J for jars.
yeah,
I've
it's
seen it. It's
amazing how he
incredible.
does that. Here he comes 2 seconds
wow.
later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are
Mason
for the-
cabs.
See, you have to respect Dan's stuff because he literally knows where the stuff is.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just a pile.
I can't believe you're not doing any with your garden, Dan.
He must have took a course in garage theory.
There you
Yeah.
go. Mhm.
Yeah, well, I don't know where things are that I just walked in the house with, so.
That's just from having so much shit. You should see all the stuff I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Gosh. So Gina, who does the, where'd you get the tomatoes? From your mom and dad's garden or you?
No, so Marty has his scrap is at a warehouse. And at the
Hey,
top
it's
of
called
the
the
hill,
shop.
it's a shop.
Call
He
it the
calls
shop.
He calls it the compound.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
Then
But,
I'll respect his name then. I'll call it the
Shop-
compound.
Yes, I'm
Compound.
like, where are you? He's like, I'm at the compound. But
Ah,
it's over, anyway, where he's at, there's at the top of like a hill, there's a guy that would like oversee the property and he has a trailer and stuff like that. And he gardens and he gives Marty all these tomatoes and he gives everybody tomatoes. We don't need a shit ton of tomatoes, but I mean, I
Tomato
can,
man can.
I'm not kidding, like this much. I almost couldn't carry it in. And
Wow.
Marty takes it because the guy gets upset. He's like, I can't throw them away. So Marty's like, oh no, we'll take them. And then he throws them away.
All you need
You
is
don't want
limes.
to keep them. And then all of a sudden they're all soft and he throws them away. But he goes, at least Gaper
No.
doesn't feel bad about throwing them away.
You make
Yeah.
salsa out of them.
I know that's what I was going to do. Cause, my
All you
brother
need is
Brian,
jalapeno, onion, cilantro, lime juice, tomatoes,
it.
and a couple serranos.
oh, that
no,
sounds
I don't
good.
want to.
Oh, man. Or even throw some mango in with it too.
Y'all
That's
gotta
what we were
just
talking
chase
about.
down
We were
to
talking about
Rick's.
making two. I
So
don't know.
anyways, I remember my mom
Oh, shit.
doing canning tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how she did it, but I remember it was pretty simple, where she would just boil water and then just drop the tomato in for like a little bit, blanching it, I
Yeah.
think they call it,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
and then just take it out. And I'm not sure what else she did, but then she'd put it in a jar, and then once it cooled, the lid would suck. You'd hear.
Yeah. It
Yep.
pressurized itself.
But she used to
Yeah.
can all her excess tomatoes.
Can you guys
Yeah.
see
Oh,
all
yeah.
of them on the table?
She would, my mom, oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would help my
Nina
mom.
has some fine tomatoes there.
I might have found tomatoes.
They're squeezalicious.
Don't mind me
They're
saying.
firm, nice and firm.
Ooh, you gotta love a firm round ball.
I heard like pink.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I keep forgetting it's on the table. I don't know how to not talk like this.
You forgive me, baby.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck was that?
What are you doing?
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, gosh.
Ugh, I think she's having a stroke.
This is terrible because from like losing some weight, I'm like, what is all this?
Well, you gotta start get yourself some 5-pound weights.
No, there's
Hey,
nothing.
Gina,
you can do
Gina,
like
you
this.
should get yourself a sack that when you open your arm, it looks like a 4-leaf clover.
Shut up. No, I don't know. You can put a lot of tattoo on there.
No, Gina, you get yourself some 5-pound weights and do about 100 reps a
It
day.
won't make
I
a
know a good
difference.
trainer.
There's too much.
Well, then-
100 reps a day. That'd take you a week.
No, 20 minutes.
Just give me some duct tape.
You know
Some
how much
flesh-colored
it's gonna
duct
hurt
tape.
when you're pulling it off?
So you lost a lot of weight then, huh?
Not really.
Well, can't they like
41.
they can stick like a vacuum in there? What's that called? Lipo?
It's called an abortion.
No, that liposuction.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just empty flesh. That's what my boobs look like too.
Oh, that'd be a cool name for a band. Empty Flesh.
That's what my
Live.
boobs look like. Just get the right bra and just drop them in. No, it works like TMI.
Tracy's getting the deer hunter headache. Look at him.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you know.
That was
I
the
mean-
best headache of any movie. Remember?
Oh my God.
De Niro.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Somebody mentioned, this is super random, but that post that I did about the Barney Miller show. And a
Yeah.
friend of mine says, you'll have to watch DC, or not, he didn't say watch DC Cab, but he said I should ask Max about DC Cab. I didn't realize Max Gale was in that movie.
Yeah, he got to do the flamethrower.
Now I want to see that movie just because of that.
What movie was this?
It's called
DC
DC
Cab.
Cab. It had
Mr.
Mr.
T.
T in it.
Oh, it was a show. Yeah, I remember.
It was
No, it wasn't a show. It was
a
a
movie.
movie.
Was it a movie?
Yeah.
Now I want to see it. I don't think I ever saw it.
It's pretty good. It's a comedy.
Yeah, yeah. But I didn't realize Max was in it.
Yeah, but Max got to be a guy that had a flamethrower. So we got
Oh,
to use
no
a
kidding.
flamethrower.
Oh,
I talked
good.
about that with one of my interviews with them.
Oh,
Was he a bad
shoot.
guy or a good guy?
They were all pretty much good guys. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He wasn't a bad guy.
I was gonna try to see if I can find it.
But-
on one
but
of the
you know
streaming
what?
Services.
He was a bad guy on Canon.
Oh wow. Oh,
He was on Canon?
Yeah.
My
Wow.
Oh wow.
And then you guys already know he was in Dirty Harry.
Who, Max?
Yeah.
No,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, towards the beginning of the movie
He's done a lot of work.
when
When they're
when-
all in there playing cards and stuff?
no,
that's
no,
not the
they
beginning.
were what happened was Harry, whatever his name was. What was his name? Harry Callahan, yeah. When he was walking through a viaduct and then 3 guys come up to him and try to rob him.
Hmm.
And one of those was Max. And Max was the only one that got to say the line. And then that's how Max got his SAG card.
No kidding.
I gotta watch
Oh,
it
my
now.
God, that's
Wow.
so cool.
Huh.
That is so freaking cool.
That's
That's
cool.
really
You were in
cool.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
I wonder who the oldest person ever was that earned their SAG card. You know, who knows? It might end up being me.
That's right.
I just, you know, like, you know, I'm going to try to answer that trivia question personally. But I just wonder, like Danny Aiello, I wonder if he was like, you know, the oldest to ever earn his
No.
SAG.
You know who it might know who it could have been actually?
Hmm.
It could have been Rodney Dangerfield.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
See,
interesting.
now I gotta do some homework.
Yeah, but so he was always popular, you know, like in stand up and, you know.
Yeah, but until you get into a movie, you don't need a SAG card.
Yeah, so maybe he earned his real late.
he learned it. He didn't even get popular till what? He was like in his 50s.
Yeah.
I remember him
one of
on
the guys-
Carson.
Yeah.
One of the
He was
guys
on
that
Ed
we went to high
Sullivan,
yeah.
younger, you know, in his younger days.
One of
But he
the guys
became
that we went to
huge.
high school with, he was like
Right, no.
younger than me.
He was around a long time. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he
was
didn't
super
get
famous.
his real popularity till he was like in his 50s, I think.
Yeah, oh,
Back to
big time.
school.
Right, big time.
But
He's
no,
good,
he was
though.
around a lot.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But you know what? I heard I had not heard. There were guys talking about him, and they were talking about his comedy. And this was after he died, and they were saying that he did the same comedy when he was young,
Yeah,
and he really had to age into his comedy.
yeah.
Once he
yeah.
got to a certain age, his comedy fit,
It
and
all
he
leveled
became
off.
huge.
Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
But ain't
yeah.
that wild when you think about it? That somebody
is
could
pretty
have the same act for 30 years, and until you age into it,
Yeah.
people don't really connect.
Kind of like George Carlin too.
Wow.
Well, George Carlin's was not. I don't know about that. George Carlin was around for a long time,
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know,
and he had that intellect comedy, so that fit
Yeah.
every age.
I didn't think he was
Political
as funny in
and
his younger days, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't like him as
I
the
remember in the
hippy-dippy weatherman?
70s.
In
Pardon?
the 60s, like in the late 60s, he was the hippy dippy weatherman
Right? No, he's
Yeah.
on Sullivan.
When did he pass? In the 80s or the 90s?
Who? George Carlin?
Yeah.
Oh, it was
No,
2000
recently.
something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
What was
In
it
fact,
in the
his
80s?
last
That was
his
like
last
40
show
years
was
ago.
about how do you know Grandma didn't go down there? You know, maybe she's baking pies all day. Why do we always look up? Why ain't we looking down saying, "Hey, can you help me out here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he was funny.
Mhm. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, you have to be smart to follow it.
Yeah, he's I mean, he
He's very
obviously was
intelligent.
like before Jon Stewart, but he was on that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he passed in 2008.
Okay, so what? 12,
14 years.
14 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was 71
Now,
when he
did we
died.
say that was
He
recent?
was that old already? I guess so.
Yeah, he was born in 37.
Really?
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
So by 67, he was already 40.
30.
Yeah, so by 67, he was like, yeah, he was like 30.
AP math, that paid off.
Wow.
So far, you
I'm
got
sorry,
It's the
Trace.
1151 man.
I had to get one in.
you got me and Tracy beat so far, so you're lucky you took it.
Yeah.
Our butts. Yeah, so age 30, okay.
Hey, as long as you're looking, find out when Rodney Dangerfield died.
Okay.
That had to be what, 2000 something? No, probably
Yeah.
earlier. When did
It
Sam
wasn't
Kinison die?
Oh, he died a long time ago.
He died not
Yeah.
too long after that Back to School, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a good scene.
I seen an interview with his brother.
Oh, wow. Rodney Dangerfield died in 2004.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh,
But Sam Kinnison's brother was talking about him.
Uh-huh.
You know the story behind Sam Kinison. He was actually a preacher.
Yeah.
But he was saying that the reason he was like this genius was because he was kind of a possessed guy. You know what I mean? He was like wouldn't do anything half-assed. He would go all into it.
Yeah.
And that includes drugs. You know what I mean? He wouldn't, kind of like a Belushi.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And some people have that, you know.
Kind of like I was growing up. You know?
Man, Rodney Dangerfield was born in 1921.
Wow.
So
And he died in 2004?
Yeah, so by World War II, he was already in his 20s.
wow.
Isn't that crazy?
He was
So
83 then, huh?
When did he gain popularity?
So his
big
career
popularity.
started all the way back in 1936. He must have been like in vaudeville.
7 years old.
Wow.
Stand-up comedy, film and television, stand-up comic. And then he was a mainstay on late night talk in the 60s and 70s. And then he developed into a Las Vegas headline act.
He was on Carson a lot.
Yeah, he was. And then, you know, his breakout film was Caddyshack.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
I mean,
great.
that really set it go.
Yeah.
Too. That got him
That
going.
set a lot of their careers up.
Yeah, yeah.
Bill Murray,
Oh yeah.
Rodney,
Chevy
Chevy
Chase.
Chase was in that.
Right.
Who was the other one from the Mary Tyler? Ted Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He was really good too.
Yeah, he was.
He's one. Hey, Trace. That's like one of your guys. He's the straight guy that they played off of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ted Knight was the straight guy, and everyone else was the.
Right. Judge Smelts.
Yeah. Is that what it
Judge
was?
Schmaltz, yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Oh, good.
That was.
And it was like on every day. Like, oh, hey, Caddyshack's on. Okay. Next day. Oh, Caddyshack's on. It was like every
He's
day.
got 304 yards to the hole. Takes out an 8 iron. He hits it. Oh, it's a clean. It's a hole in one. Oh,
Oh my God.
Rick, you're really good at voices. I don't know. If
Yeah, you
anybody
are.
ever told you
yeah.
that.
I can get people fooled
Yeah. No, you're really good.
on the phone.
Yeah.
When you do your accents and stuff, you're really good.
Gutman.
Yeah, that's fun.
And my name is Conor Balzich.
We just gotta come up with a script here.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
We need Rick to get some wheels so we could get together and do some of these readings together.
Oh gosh. that
I
would
want
be
to. You know
funny.
what would be cool is if we did like an old radio show.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Mhm.
You know, we could get the saw and everything for the sound effects. And
Gotta get the sound effects in. That's
I mean,
amazing
Dan,
how
you
they
probably
do
got all the
that.
shit we need right there.
All I got to do is record it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Did you ever see the way they do that on some of the Disney films too?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff they're using.
Yeah.
It
What's
was
funny,
pretty cool.
a lot of the stuff that you think all you got to do is record it, they're not even using that. They're doing something
No.
completely different to get the sound that most people are used to hearing.
Like for
Right.
Thunder and Lightning, they're using a saw and they're wiggling it and stuff. And
Yeah.
It's
What,
amazing
piece
how
of
they,
tin?
and then they would do that live too.
yeah,
That'd be a live performance of that.
on the radio. Yeah,
Yeah, it's incredible how they used to do that kind of stuff.
wasn't it
Now
the
everything's on a
Sitco
computer.
or
kind
something?
of.
What's that?
It was like Sitco Saturday Night or something on the radio.
Oh,
I
there
don't
were
even
all
know.
kinds
Brought
of
to you
shows.
by. Brought
Yeah,
to you
there,
by
there'd always be a
Paul
big sponsor. A lot of
Yeah.
cigarette ads, a lot of cigarettes. You know?
That, I think that was cool music, not music radio. When they used to do the radio shows and stuff.
Oh yeah, before television.
Well, Orson
Yeah.
Welles, when he did War of the Worlds, people were
Yeah.
actually going into their bomb shelters.
I heard
Yeah,
a funny story about that involving Jack Parr. Apparently, Jack Parr was like a Saturday night DJ at a
Mhm.
radio station. He basically left the studio, and then when he came back to the studio, War of the Worlds was being broadcast.
yeah,
So even he thought it was like, oh, is this shit
yeah,
real?
it created
And then
mass
people are
hysteria.
calling the station, and he's like trying to like figure it out, and you know, it was
Oh,
The
he-
under alien
He
attack.
was pre Johnny Carson, correct?
yeah.
He
he had a
started. I think
very-
he started the Tonight Show,
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say. I think he was
Steve
the one.
Allen.
What was
Oh,
his name?
Steve Allen.
Steve Allen.
Okay, yeah.
CNN does a very good documentary on late night talk, and Jack Parr was one of the most like unusual people. Very erratic, very unpredictable, and he basically resigned on the show. He basically did it in front of the live audience,
Hmm.
and he was very difficult. Just you know, and then that set the stage for Carson.
I
I
still
have to
watch
laugh
those
because
reruns.
my mom's listening to us talk and she's like, oh yeah, Steve, she's like chiming in, like, you know, when you watch TV and you talk to the TV, that's what she's doing right
Oh,
now. She's
cute.
like, oh, Steve Allen, yeah. Mhm.
Steve Allen.
Yeah, see?
And Steve Allen was from. as
Ever
far as
sit
I-
in, Gina?
She
I
won't.
wonder if your mom
She'll
would
just
know
keep
this.
waving.
But I understand Steve Allen was from the Hyde Park neighborhood in Chicago. He was a Hyde Park, Jew.
Really?
Huh.
Huh.
There actually was a lot of old time comedians and actors that came from the Chicago area.
Yeah, and Jack Benny was from Waukegan.
Really?
Yeah, Jack Benny was from Waukegan, Illinois.
Well, look at all the Belushi and
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
Did you guys
Chevy
like-
Chase? Was Chevy Chase from Chicago?
No, he's from Maryland.
Okay.
He's actually related to the founding fathers.
Of Chevy Chase, Maryland?
Yeah, so he's actually like, like
the-
his
from the-
ancestors
From the
were,
Pilgrims?
his ancestors basically formed the country.
Yeah.
They were in on it.
Huh.
Yeah, I was surprised to read that. That was fascinating to me,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. If you read the bio on him, like, oh wow, you just didn't see that coming.
And then who are other actors like Dennis Franz? He's from Chicago.
Yeah, he was.
And then
good. He had a lot of good.
Bob
characters.
Newhart.
Bob Newhart. Who's the other guy? Man,
Newhart had a big recording career. He used to
Hey.
do a lot of albums and.
Oh, there's,
hey, Mr. Keen,
Hey, what's up?
how you doing?
Wait, do you think it's my dad?
No, it's me.
No,
that's her brother.
It's Terry.
No,
No,
it's Brian.
Brian.
yeah.
Holy shit, you look like your dad.
Oh, thank you.
How you doing,
That's good.
bud?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
All right, good.
You guys having a kegger?
No,
No.
Not every day is a kegger, but they'll have plenty of bottles.
no, we went out. We went out for drinks, and then my wife, she just passed out. I'm cleaning the truck because she got sick on the outside of it. so-
Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Go live.
No, no,
fuck
no.
you, stupid.
I'll be back. I get the smell off me.
Hey, let the dog out there. He'll get rid of it.
Yeah, right, you're right.
Shut up, Rick, stupid,
I'll see you guys.
Dogs like
I'll be back.
dumbass.
Holy
Have the
crap! I ain't
dog
seen
lick it.
Brian
And then the
in
dog will
35
lick you.
years,
You haven't seen Brian in 35 years?
at least.
Yeah.
Wow.
You haven't seen your brothers in a long time.
Well, it's just funny because he's like, what are you doing? And I told him you guys were on mute. And he's like, oh, he's like saying Dan's name. He's like calling all you guys by names. He's like, I go, Joe? Yeah. Oh yeah, Judy and Jude. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Rick. Yeah. Oh, Dan. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know everybody over there. So
So
'Cause
was Brian the one that used to hang around with Billy?
yeah.
Or was it your other
That's-
brother?
No, it was Brian. Because
Okay.
I actually, that's how I said who you were. And he's like, yeah, that's Mary's husband. Like, forget about Billy. He's like, well, yeah. And he's like, so, he kind of looked at me like I was stupid. Because I
Darn
forget
stupid.
that he's my brother. Like, not my brother, but like,
You
know
know
what I'm
how
saying?
hard it was for me not to say anything just now?
what?
Never mind.
Just say it.
No, I can't do it.
Why?
Wow, you know how bad it is when he's got the brakes on?
Yeah, really. This is
Just
killing
say
them.
it, stupid.
Yeah, tell you later.
No, then what's the point?
Driving you nuts, ain't it?
You're an asshole.
Hey, Gina, ask me knock knock.
No. You already
Judy,
did
say Judy, ask me knock knock.
No, I'm afraid to.
Come
No,
on.
don't be afraid. It's stupid.
Okay, knock, knock.
Come on in, it's open.
So stupid. That's not even fucking funny. It's dumb.
Then why is Judy laughing?
It's all about
Hey,
an opportunity.
Rick obviously is reading
It's a pity
dad
laugh.
jokes.
It's not a pity laugh. Fuck you.
I'm laughing at you and Gina going, arguing over it. Oh my gosh.
It's a pity laugh.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so funny, Rick. You're just
Now,
really so
now,
funny.
now, Grandpa Rick's gonna try to tell jokes. Just laugh.
Make them feel better.
Uh,
Judy, just so you know, Judy's an easy sell. She will
Oh,
laugh.
yeah.
She laughs really easy. So don't be like, oh, wow, I'm so funny.
Shut up. You just
Yep.
shut your pie hole.
Gina hasn't talked to me in years and she remembers.
Yeah. Gina's being a bitch.
Why do you think, shut up, asshole. Why do you think that Judy and I got along so well? I would just tell jokes and she would just walk around laughing like I said something funny. So she, she'd kind of boost her
No.
ego if you like to get people to laugh.
You are funny, Gina.
No,
You've
but
got
we would get in
awesome
trouble,
sense of
like
humor.
at showers and stuff. I'm telling you, her mother would be like, do I have to separate you two?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys were showering together?
No, not. Got baby showers and wedding
Gina,
showers.
let's smack him in the head.
Oh,
No, it might.
never
Oh, my
mind.
God, yeah. I would get a lecture too.
Yeah, you two,
Yeah, we
your mom would actually flat out say, and you two better not start your shit.
Yeah.
Like, flat out.
Who would
Right,
say
Oh,
that to
yeah.
you?
Lori? Oh, yeah, she told us. She's like, you two better not.
Uh-oh.
Who told you
So
that?
then we'd be like this, her mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was.
Because she's like that Dago, and then here's
And you
us, like,
never embarrass her. Don't ever
Don't.
embarrace her.
did
But
you ever
she
get?
can
Did you
embarrass
ever
you.
get where she grabbed your arm and cut off the circulation?
she would do that. She would do
Yeah.
this. Look, she'd make her eyes wide open and she'd be like,
Yeah.
and it was like, don't
The look.
make me, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would
she
just give
would.
that look and she'd be like, mm-mm.
Oh, God, yeah. So one year, this was like, I don't know how old I was. I was, I don't know, maybe 22, 23-ish, whatever it was.
Mhm.
So I was working at Jewel. I had to close the deli and then it was New Year's Eve. So my mom was, and my mom's good friend at that time had a big New Year's Eve party. It was awesome.
Mm.
So my dad was working. So my mom says, I told my mom, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. So I pick her up, I shower and everything. And, so my mom and I are dancing on the dance floor and I was feeling pretty good. And, shout. Well, I was in a dress. I'm laying on the ground, my feet hanging up and my shoe
Oh my
fell off.
God.
And my mom's swearing at me. And this guy thought I fell. And he's coming to help me up. And my mom goes, get up, you're embarrassing me. And I am laughing so hard. And my mom says to this guy, she's fine. She's acting like an ass.
Wow.
I get up and she hits me. She goes, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, my God. Gee whiz.
It was so funny.
Ah.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
All I had to do was say two things and Gina lost it.
No, I just,
What did you say?
All I
don't
said
even
was,
know.
Oh my God.
No, but just, it's like being 12 and you're not supposed to make noise and then you can't stop laughing at nothing.
Mm.
So we were laughing at your story, but then our laughter was for no reason, like literally no reason except that the
Oof.
other one was laughing. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
It's like a good workout laughing.
It actually
Yeah.
is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I know you
But
should
it-
laugh more often, Mom.
It adds years to your life, I'll tell you that.
It does. We're gonna be around in 1,000 years.
It's good for your heart.
It is good for your heart.
Yeah.
Well, Rick always checks his heart after he gets off the show.
Oh, yeah. I get a thing from my doctor's office on Monday.
Yeah,
Did you
he
hurt
needs
yourself
to check it
Saturday?
the way he gets going.
Yeah.
Huh? I get reports every week.
That's good. At least
Yeah.
you're on it,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
just do what you're supposed to.
Exactly.
That's
Gotta
right.
do what you gotta do.
Yep. And you keep going. You got to keep moving around.
Well, you're not anti-doctor anyway, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I like the nurses.
Yeah, we know.
We're talking about the doctor.
They're just there. The
But it's a
nurses run the
package
show.
deal.
Would you rather have the doctors give you the sponge bath or the nurses?
Oh, the nurses. Come on, man.
Now my mom's laughing. Why, Rick?
Although it was fun, it was kind
Share
of
with the
interesting.
classroom.
This last one, I told you, Marchetta. Oh. Man,
Sounds like a nice Italian bread.
yeah. She was a loaf.
You want to butter the bread? What?
Oh yeah. Get out the fluffernutter, baby.
If you got a loaf, they have little blue pills for that.
Yeah. I don't know if I could take those.
No, you would friggin' have a heart attack.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Just
have
get
to
a
try.
splint and call it good.
I'm gonna have to try.
No.
No regrets.
Yes, because then you would have a heart attack before you got an erection. So what was the point?
Well, there is a point. They just didn't get to
So
it.
the pudding is not working.
He shoots, he scores.
That's just for longevity anyway.
Here lies
What
Rick.
is-
He came and
Accent that
went.
long.
Yeah.
See how Dan just slid that in there?
The
Yep.
last waltz.
I don't know. And Judy's laying on floors, kicking her legs in the air.
You look in the casket.
No,
Why is,
Dad.
why
I
is
even
he
got
got
a
that
little
big
embarrassed
She
by
smile
that
just
on
story.
his
told
face?
us.
What are you doing, Judy?
What?
I
What are
said,
you doing?
And in the meantime, Judy's laying on the floor, kicking her legs in the air. And she goes, how do you know that?
She was
Oh.
a
Just told us.
I did. Oh, wait. That's what you're talking.
In Judy's defense, she's not actually used to people listening to her.
Yeah, really. Thanks, Dan. I'm not. Just shove me in a corner. That's all.
Wow. See, this is what old people do.
Nobody puts Judy in the corner.
Nope.
That was what movie was that?
Two of them are in
Dirty
their 60s.
Dancing.
Three of them.
Dirty Dancing.
Come on,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Try 70 going on, try going on 80.
You're not going on 80. So Yo's not old because she's not going on 80, but my dad is.
Your dad 80?
What?
I'm 77 in October.
She's gonna be 77 in October.
She's young. Holy cow.
She is young.
It's younger every year.
Yep.
I'm old.
Oh, gosh, no.
Wow.
Didn't realize she was that much younger than my mom would have been and my dad. Holy cow.
Yeah,
My mom would have been 83.
right. My dad's gonna be 80 next year.
Wow.
Marty's gonna be 60 in 2 weeks.
Is he?
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
He's the same age as I am. I'm going to be 60 this year.
Both
can't-
numbers of the odometer. are
Judy, you
correct.
don't look 60. You look like you're about
No.
44.
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 60. I
Wow.
can't believe that.
No, she don't look 60.
No, not at all. My mom said you don't look 60.
That's
Oh,
it.
tell her I said thank you.
Oh, I
She
said
said
you look
thank
like
you.
you're 44 and I didn't get nothing.
Oh,
Oh, what did you want her to flash you?
Well, that would be nice.
Oh,
Something.
Judy, you look like you're 44.
Oh.
Hello, Rick.
Hey, Judy, if you
Yeah.
did that, it would make it easier for us to tell if you look 44.
Tracy woke up real quick. What?
I don't mind.
My
Oh
mom's
my
like, you
gosh.
just don't think I'm dumb, right?
That your mom
No.
is dumb?
No, she's like right over there.
Why
Listening
would
to our
she think we
conversation.
thought she was dumb?
I didn't
What?
say that.
No,
Oh,
she didn't say
12.
that. She's saying like she gets our jokes, like, oh. you
Oh,
guys don't think
yeah.
I'm dumb, do ya?
Oh.
I know what a penis is, right, Mom?
Is that what
Boys, boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
It's a.
What movie?
Woo, Mom!
What?
What movie?
What-
I said,
don't
you
know.
know what a penis is, right? I can't even say what she said. She said, yeah, it's a dick.
Yeah.
No,
Friendship.
Rick, don't encourage her.
Yo nose.
Oh my God. That's without alcohol.
Look at this. Gina's actually blushing.
Well, I can say that word, but not for my mom.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even embarrassed that she said it, but She could have said penis or something. Oh, I said penis.
Yeah, you said it.
She could say dingling like the song. What are you doing?
Me?
Rick,
Just, I got songs going in my head.
I can see that. What are you singing?
He was
Huh?
just he
What
was
are you
just
singing?
changing the station.
You're so stupid.
My pacemaker's picking up the drive.
Oh my gosh.
Tracy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
His hamstring is hurting.
Yeah,
Are you still hanging in there? Tracy?
Yeah.
Should you go to
you
bed?
gotta go to the doctor, bro, if it's that bad.
Is it pain? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
keeping
it
me up
fucking
last
hurts.
night.
You pull a hammy? Oh my God.
Is it from running?
No. I was training a client and I just moved a certain way and it just kind of.
Did he ask for his money back?
No, they're fine. I'm the one that's,
What'd you do?
Oh,
What were
wow.
you doing?
I don't know what I
Weightlifting?
did.
That you
I
could
can't even
do
figure out
about
what
it,
the
or
hell I
just-
did. I did a lot of cycling this week. So I don't know if it was like a cumulative effect where all of a sudden it just was.
You better go get an MRI or something.
Hmm,
I mean, is there anything you could actually do for it, or you just have to let it run its course, like
yeah.
heal?
Well, you
I
didn't
think-
roll it, did you? Is there like a ball? Did it muscle up
Yeah,
on
I
you?
should probably do a foam roll of it. And if that doesn't open it up, I may have to go back to the massage therapy.
And
I
you
was
Well,
having
take
trouble
some-
on this leg earlier this
You
year.
didn't separate it, did you?
I don't think so.
Did it ball up on you? The back of your thigh? Is there a ball there?
I mean, there's definitely a spot where it's tight.
Yeah,
know?
you might have torn it.
I don't think so.
Uh,
I think it's more of a muscular, just a.
okay.
You mentioned potassium too. I usually have bananas and I just haven't gone to the store all week to get bananas. So I'm wondering, I should probably
That
make a
could probably
banana
be it.
run.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get potassium in me.
But you look uncomfortable, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
I'm tired too, guys.
Yeah.
I had a client today at 6:45. So I'm kind of wiped out.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna wrap it up in a minute anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you take Tylenol or something?
I've been doing some ibuprofen. I was gonna take
Okay.
another round of it. Try to get
Yeah.
some sleep.
Get yourself some of them Voltaren, the patches.
Hmm,
That'll
yeah,
help you too. It's
Yeah.
lidocaine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tara and I we're gonna stay at a vintage hotel in Elkhart, Indiana. So we're heading out tomorrow for that. And
I mean, how does it affect when you're sitting and driving?
yeah, I'm kind of, it's not gonna be great. Hopefully.
You have
it'll
one of
calm
those
down.
you have one of those massage things?
Yeah, we probably have something.
Yeah, you could put that under your hammy when you're driving.
Yeah,
Or not even driving, you know what I mean?
yeah, but we're not going
Does
real
Dara
far.
like
We're
to drive?
just going to Elkhart. I tend to drive. I tend to do the driving.
You don't like giving up the steering wheel, do you?
To be honest, I don't. I'm not great.
You're
not
not a
a
good passenger.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
when Mary and I go anywhere, she drives all the time.
Really?
Even on
Really?
vacation.
Oh wow.
She drove all the way to Florida.
Oh
Wow.
I didn't
Good
drive.
You're a
1
trusting
mile.
man, Dan.
I
I
just
drive
I
a
hate
lot when it's
driving.
Marty and I, and the kids, when the kids were like in their teens, they're like, don't let dad drive because it's gonna take us too long to get there. Well, you know what else Marty's done also? We're all dressed up, everybody's dressed up. We're driving through the neighborhood to leave, and he sees scrap and he gets out of the car in his dress clothes and he picks up scraps, and the kids are like, oh my God.
You know why,
Oh, just
Gina?
leave it there. He goes, it won't be here when I get back and somebody else will get it.
Scrap never sleeps
Oh my
gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
until
Marty's gonna
it's
hear
in your
that.
shed. Then it's sleeping like a baby.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta have Laura make him a t-shirt that says that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have her make t-shirts for him.
Crap never sleeps.
Hey Tracy, I think that's a song from Neil Young, isn't it?
Isn't that Rust never sleeps?
Well, if you get it in time, it's scrap.
Scrap. Scrap. Never sleeps. I used to say that about freight. Freight never sleeps. I'd always have a
Sure.
late shipment somewhere. I'd get
Yeah.
to- And I get to hear all about it.
What
Is
is
this the
that, World's
story
Finest?
of the Johnny Rock?
Yeah.
See now in
How
the
long did you work
in-
at World's Finest?
I was there 24 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
in
lot of
the
stuff.
CTA, our saying is that we transport the people. Well, now I can't even remember what it is, but the gist of it is, without the CTA, the firemen, the policemen, and all the people that work for the downtown Chicago wouldn't get there
Hmm.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
because the majority of them take either buses or trains.
That's
do they get a
interesting.
rebate
Yeah.
on that if you're a city employee? Or
You do
no?
actually.
You do they?
No,
Yeah,
you
I
do
thought so.
absolutely do.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, but it makes sense. I just hadn't really thought about it.
Yeah, I never did either. Huh.
Yeah.
We
That's
get-
a good
we get-
question, Rick.
we get some of our money
What's that?
from that tax base, but most of it comes from the feds actually.
Ah.
And then
because
whatever
Tracks are federal anyway, right?
some
Any
of
of the
them are.
rail, yeah.
Some of them are.
My nephew, Marty's and my nephew works, he's that kind of cop on the rail. Whatever they're called.
Like a
Transit police.
like
Okay,
Transit police.
transit, maybe.
Like railroad detective?
I gotta go, guys.
All right.
All right, peace out.
well, hold
Wait,
on.
no,
We'll
let us
just all
just
leave.
go because what's his face and what's his face?
Tracy
Tracy
is,
needs to go too.
yeah,
It was
All
fun,
right.
guys.
yes.
Cheers,
I don't have my
everyone.
cock tonight.
Oh, I
Oh,
threw it
man.
out.
Just
You don't
pretend.
have your cock tonight.
I did 2 bottles tonight. It was a 2
All
bottle
right.
night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Yes,
Have
have
a
a
safe
great
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, enjoy the
Enjoy.
holiday, guys.
Yeah, have a great holiday.
And
All
remember,
right,
the
be safe,
judges don't
Thank
come
you.
back till Tuesday.
That's right. All right. Fade to black.
You told me that you love me. You cast your heart to die. But I found out, baby.